I'm the best ever. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Yo, bounce guy, go off.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize for absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Wilder's in a world of trouble, closing seconds. Can he weather the storm here in the third round?
And of all the superlative.
Big right hook, lands flush for Kambosos, and that knocks down Teofimo Lopez. We have ourselves a fight.
Khabib Nurmagomedov gets a triangle choke from up top. Gaethje's out, and the fight is over. The triangle choke for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And Porter gets knocked down. He gets knocked down again. 10th round TKO win. Left uppercut, and that knocks out Leo. It appears he's out cold. The fight is over. It was a counter left uppercut, and just like that, what a left uppercut. I did not see that coming, ladies and gentlemen. I will have to admit, what a fight.
Nice celebration or a 3K video. I don't know, man. To hit 3,000 subscribers in like
Right hook to the body for Campbell. Left hook to the body for Garcia. And that knocked down Campbell. It was a left hook to the body. Campbell on the ground. The count is on. Can he make his way up? It appears he can't get up. Campbell on the ground. Trying to stand up. And the fight is over. Ryan Garcia with a 7th round knockdown. What a performance. Guys, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. We're trying to do record numbers today. Ryan Garcia tearing up and crying. What a performance for Ryan Garcia. Yo. Welcome back, everyone. Let's go. It's good to be back, guys. Let's get it. Finally, guys. The day we've been waiting for. Romero versus Davis. Tank versus Rolly is tonight, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. Currently, right now, if you're just getting here, we're just starting the stream. It's Ramirez versus Luis Melendez. That's happening right now. Then it's only Jesus Ramos versus Santa Maria. Then it's Gary O'Sullivan, which I remember vividly fighting a young Jaime Munguia and putting up a good fight. But he's a plus 900 versus Arislandi Lara. And then the main event, guys, the moment we've all been waiting for, Gervonta Davis versus Rolando Romero. This is for the WBA regular lightweight title. A lot of things to talk about, guys, behind the scenes. They've been saying, look, if Gervonta Davis wins tonight and if Haney wins in June, which me and Von got to talk about it, then we might possibly see Haney versus Davis. We have seen Gervonta Davis say, you know what, this is my last fight with Mayweather Promotions. You know, nothing against him. We've had a great time there, things of that nature. But after this, that's it, is what it seems like to me, which I think is a smart thing for his career. But it appears that that's going to be it. Guys, welcome back. By the way, let me catch up with chat. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. My man Cole, I see in the chat. Beta, James Ortega, Curtis, Von Blues Boxing. Let's go. Mattel, welcome back, my guy. Rambo J, yo, what up, Miller? What's up, Rambo? Plugs says, yo, Miller, what's up, Plugs? It's good to be back. Mike Baker says, greetings from Rotorua, New Zealand. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Davis all the way says, Mike. So we have New Zealand in the building. New Zealand always shows up to my streams. Welcome back, my guy. I can't wait to call these fights tonight, to talk a little boxing, a little MMA. You know, we do it all here. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. So it's good to be back, guys. The $20 from Von Blue. I can't wait to read the message because I just saw the word Haney. So let's see what he has to say. He says, Haney will be undisputed champ. Oh, man. I can't wait to talk about it. I think he falls. To Kambosos, but he says will be undisputed champ on June 4th, and you have to put some respect on my boy's name. Thus far, I haven't. Thus far, I haven't. And I remember Von Blue being a big fan of Davis before even I was. I didn't really believe in Tank until now. I honestly do. He says, Devin, bring those belts back to Oakland. My guy, Von Blue. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for the support. For the $20, something you don't have to do, but you always show love, man. Thank you so much. From behind the wheel to behind the mic. Let's go, man. It's great to be back, man. We're in the basement of the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. We snuck in. That's where we're at right now, guys. So it's going to be fun to call it. Von, thank you for the 20. Andy Galaska says Milwaukee in the building. Let's go. Andy always showing up. Who do you have tonight, Andy? Tank by KO says, Plugs, how early do you have it happening, Plugs? What up, Miller, my man? It's been a minute. What's up, Bubba? Welcome back to the stream. It's good to have all you guys back, man. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, the subscribe button. Helps the channel out immensely. The bell for post notifications, all that, guys. You know, we cover all the big fights. They're in round number 10 currently of Ramirez versus Melendez. Is a super featherweight bout. Oh, big right hand by Melendez. Ramirez still fighting strong. He looked a little wobbly earlier here in the fight. They're both fighting out of the clinch. Referee looking closely to maybe break it up here. Letting them fight in the pocket, in the inside. Both fighting for position. Finally, the referee breaks it up, guys. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I can't wait to cover these fights tonight. My boy is at the Davis versus Romero fight. You think he's gonna, you know how boxing be Hollywood sometimes. You think he's gonna make it in the ring afterwards and they do a little promo? I don't know if he wants to do all that because he has to get past a line first in George Kambosos, which listen, man. I'm just saying, Von. I don't know if he gets past him. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why this thing right now is so trying to make it look better here in my thing here, but anyways, figure that out eventually. Streamlabs be tripping sometimes. Let's catch up with chat. LP is back. Let's go. Looking forward to your commentary. Thank you so much, LP. Who do you have winning tonight? Kambosos will keep the belts. Plugs. Finally, someone that knows boxing, because I mean my man Von knows a little bit, a little bit, but he thinks Haney wins that fight. I don't know. What do you think, Plugs? Can you break it down for me? Why do you have Kambosos winning? Christopher Maddox says, I think if Davis wins tonight, he will make that fight with Stevenson before the Haney fight. I don't think so. Man, that would be a major money fight. Now, to be quite honest, I try not to share favorites and who are the guys that I not pull for, but that I feel have the best skills in boxing. And I'll be quite honest, Christopher, if I could give you one name that I'm really high on, and Von Blue knows, it's Shakur Stevenson. And for that reason, I think that's a more dangerous fight for Gervonta Davis, especially getting out of the contract with Floyd Mayweather. He's been getting a lot of criticism for not fighting the big fights necessarily. I mean, if you look at his resume right now, his last fights have been sort of more entertaining, like the Gamboa fight, over the hill Gamboa. Okay, we'll give you that, right? But then Leo Santa Cruz was a beautiful knockout, especially Leo Santa Cruz having his way. Not his way, but doing well in the early rounds. Mario Barrios in the 11th round, it appeared that Gervonta Davis might have, been behind in the scorecards. That's what Floyd Mayweather was telling him, but he pulls out the victory. Then he injures his right hand against Isaac Cruz. He gets the victory. Now against Romero, if he wins this fight, I don't think he'll jump up to a Shakur Stevenson as far as skill level wise. I think he's going to have plenty of opportunities, but I don't think Shakur will be the next one. I think if anything, if Haney's able to get past Kambosos, which I don't think is going to happen, then we'll possibly see that fight. That's a big fight to make. Any good bet suggestions on tonight? It's too wide. I feel like right now Gervonta Davis is a minus 800. If you really feel high on Romero, plus 550, and for him to win in like the first, second round, it has to be like a plus 2,000. But I wouldn't bet on it. Sorry guys, like my nose is itchy. I have no idea why. I have a cat now, maybe that's why, and he's always around here in the basement. Let's see. Andy says, hard to say. This is a fight I've been waiting for with all the hype going on about it. Remember, they were supposed to fight before the Davis and Isaac Cruz fight, but that fight fell through because of the sexual assault allegations on Romero. So for him to get the shot again, he has to be quite elated and excited. Now, is he able to get past the Gervonta Davis? I just don't see him having anything to offer Davis, especially Gervonta Davis. Look, I criticized him a lot back then. Not a lot, but I would say, you know what? I'm not that. He gets hit too much. You know, he relies on his speed and power a lot. But right now, I'm not going to lie. I think Davis has the mind. Mindset is like 75%. And Davis has the right mindset coming into his career now, especially like after, his amateur career, after his first professional fights with Mayweather. It just didn't look like he was all the way mentally there. I think he's here now to stay, in my honest opinion. LP says, Romero's not technical. Davis should watch the haymakers. Other than that, I got Davis. It's one of those, forgive me for making this comparison, but hear me out. Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, fundamentally, technically, he's a great fighter. Good fighter. Very solid fighter. But I feel he didn't have the physical attributes, speed and power, to fare well against an Errol Spence. Now, is a Rolando Romero, Danny Garcia? No. I think the margin of skill level is even wider compared to a Garcia and an Errol Spence. But what I will say is this. Danny Garcia has a sneaky overhand right. And he caught Errol Spence a few times. It looked to have, kind of not stumbled Errol Spence, but to catch his attention. Now, can Romero do the same? He's unorthodox in a way where he can maybe give Davis problems, but the problem is Garcia has a hell of a chin. I'm not saying Romero doesn't. When Romero feels Gervonta Davis' speed and power, look, man, I don't see it faring well for Rolando Romero. That's just my honest opinion. Let me know what you guys have in the chat. Actually, I'll make a poll in a second to see how you guys call it. My man, Windy City, the DC Fight Club member. I need to talk to you, Wendy and Beta. I need to talk to you guys soon about what I plan to do. Beta, my guy, is finally here. Let's go. Daniel Morales, what's up, my guy? Caesar Palacio says, this reminds me of a TikTok versus YouTuber fight. Caesar, I'm not going to say it's that widespread, but I feel where you're coming from. Wendy, everything is going good, my guy. How are you doing today? Who would you rather see fight? Haney and Kambosos or Garcia and Tank Davis? Haney and Kambosos. Listen, man. Ryan Garcia has taken a big fall of grace for me. Guys, hit the thumbs up. We're almost at 20 thumbs up. I was a sort of quote unquote believer of Ryan Garcia. Let me just say I'm not anymore. I'm sorry. I'm not a believer of him, dominating in the future. I actually want to hear Von Blue's thoughts on Ryan Garcia and how he feels about his future career. Let me know, Von, when you get a chance. LP says Romero's not technical. Davis should watch the haymakers. Other than that, I got Davis. Yep. Shakur and Tank ain't fight. Shakur is going to go for undisputed at 130. I think he's going to stay down there where, Gervonta Davis is going to be comfortable at the 135, maybe move up to 140. The $20 from Christopher Maddox. Christopher Maddox, thank you so much, man. You guys are far too kind, man. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Thank you so much. We're going to have a good time tonight, guys. Keep it locked. Hit the thumbs up. Cole says, bring Kambosos versus Haney to my hometown of Melbourne, Australia. Easy sellout. Kambosos via KO. Yeah, it's happening over there. I don't think Kambosos is going to win by KO. I think it could go the distance. And in a close fight, it'll be granted to him if so. Roger that. Cheers, bro. Let's go, Wendy. Shakur might as well get his stock up in a division that's wide open. Yes. At 130 after beating Valdez. Who would you like to see him fight next, Beta? Beta, once again, I just want to show love to all the guys that always come back. Wendy, Beta, Cole, Von, LP. You guys are day ones, man. Always coming through. So let's keep growing this channel and having some fun. We need more events in Australia. I absolutely agree, Wendy. I absolutely agree. Cole says Kambosos versus Haney. Yep. It's only 20 minutes away from me. Hell yeah. Are you going to go? You might as well pull up. Beta says Rolly is a clown with brute strength alone. Yes, and brute strength alone is not going to get him a win. Decent enough IQ, but Davis can box and he can bang, and Rolly showed in that gift that he doesn't have what it takes to go the distance. It was his one fight that they were replaying against Yigit. No, I'm sorry, not against Yigit. It was against Martinez. I just saw that fight 2-3 days ago. I don't know where they were giving it. It might have been YouTube against Jackson Martinez. This was 2020. It went the distance. Rolly won a unanimous decision, but a lot of people felt it was somewhat of a robbery. But I just don't think he has experience, the physical attributes, the stamina, the power, the speed. Nothing he does better than Davis in the ring. And that sounds kind of cruel and harsh, but that's how I feel. Christopher, once again, thank you for the 20, man. Much love, my guy. Always a chance for a puncher. Yes, there's always a puncher's chance, Buster. What's up? Welcome to the stream. But Davis is technical and smart. Round 5 or 6, Rolly counted out, says Buster Roberts. I'll remember that prediction. Let me actually make a poll real quick while we're here. Guys, hit the thumbs up. How are you guys doing today? Let me know how you guys feel about this fight. And who do you want to see Davis fight next? Let me see. Let me give me one quick second. Just editing something here on the stream, guys. Give me 1 second. Almost done here. Adding 2 more options. In the meantime, guys, let me know where you guys are from. Who do you guys have winning tonight? Should be a fun night. Romero by decision. Ask your community, and there we go. All right, perfect. Hey man, it's great to be back on your channel, bro. I'm tuned in. Let's go, Devin Johnson. Welcome back. I remember your name. Welcome to the stream from South Carolina. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you for being here. Who do you have tonight, Devin? Who's winning? Well, it hasn't started yet, Martinez, but keep it locked. Curtis, I saw you here earlier today. You were one of the first ones here. Garcia is lost in his fame and is getting lied to by his team. Listen, man, I think Canelo was onto something when he said the guy doesn't train enough. He's not focused enough. He's not taking it serious. Back again, saludos de Chapala, Jalisco, Mexico. Listen, totally random, but Narcos Mexico, I think, is better than the Narcos Colombia as far as like the 3 seasons that came out. Bro, Narcos Mexico is amazing. Like, it's just crazy. Like the history and the story behind that. That's random. Like, you say Jalisco, Mexico, and I think of like Sinaloa and all the places that I've learned just from the show itself. I just figured I'd bring that up. Felix, welcome to the stream. Jackson Marinas won that fight without throwing a right hand. Wasn't it crazy how close it was where you, like, I thought it could have went 2-1 Marinas, like as far as like a split decision or something like that. Did you Google 1090 Jake? I did, and I saw he was on No Jumper. I didn't know exactly what you wanted me to watch. I think he's a Pyru Blood or something like that, Beta. Let me know exactly what video you want me to watch. Message it to me or whatever, and I'll check it out. I don't even know who the guy is, to be completely honest. When is it starting? Mark 914, welcome to the stream. Right now, the first fight on the undercard just finished. They have Jesus Ramos versus Santa Maria, Landy Lara, who's a minus 1600 versus Gary O'Sullivan. I'm kind of excited to see that fight, strangely enough. And then after that, the main event, Davis versus Romero. So, shouldn't be too long. My girl don't think you're going to give me a shout out. Devin, shout out to you and your girl. See? I had to give you a shout out, bro. Tell her stop doubting, to have faith. Nah. Much love to you guys. At what time is going to start? Saludos desde New York. I'm in New York too. I'm in the basement of the Barclays Center. We snuck in. L Flame, welcome to the stream. Should start 2 more fights right before it. So he looks like a gangster. Oh, is that why you mentioned him? I thought you wanted me to watch like an interview of him for some reason. Let me see if I could. Can I show you guys? Hey yo. Oh no, I do not want to get banned. No. Let's get that out of here. Yo, right here. How do you zoom in? Will it let me zoom in? No, it won't let me zoom in. Maybe a little bit here. Look at this. Does that look like Trey right here, guys? You guys know Trey Melton, the guy we do the podcast with. You guys let me know. Welcome to the stream, guys. Rolando Romero getting his hands taped, looking confident, looking focused. By the way, I was watching the All Access episodes with the wife. As soon as Romero starts talking, I can't make this up. My wife starts cracking up, and she goes, "I can't take him serious. I can't take him seriously. He really talks like that?" I'm like, "Yes, baby, talks like that." Romero's a comedian, though, man. I forget who she said he sounded like, maybe like a Muppet or something like that. I forget. Like Trey, if he grew up, yeah, right? If he grew up like in freaking Bed-Stuy, New York, Beta. Marinas beat Romero bad, but could not beat the judges. Yeah, he lost on all 3 scorecards. Isn't that crazy, Steven? I thought he lost that fight too. I was watching it like about 2-3 days ago, and I'm like, let me go check box work real quick. Did Because Rolly's undefeated, right? If I'm not mistaken, because this looks kind of like a robbery. And yeah, surely enough, they gave him a unanimous decision. Now, his story about Rolando Romero and his background, his family, the Cuban descendant, like, wise, that's, you know, he's a warrior. But listen, man, Davis, a whole different type of skill, man. Whole different type of skill. 1090, I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me, says Curtis. You think there will be a rematch of Davis versus Pitbull? I think Isaac Cruz is gonna get plenty of opportunities in the future. Now, do I think he'll get a rematch? No, I don't think so. Maybe somewhere down the line. I think Isaac Cruz was grateful for that opportunity. I don't think Davis is gonna have any intention to run that back. It was a tough fight. It was a close fight, especially with Davis hurting his hand, but I just don't see it happening again. How funny was Davis tipping? That was funny when Romero got it right in front of him, and I saw some comments saying, "Bro, Davis won the fight already because like he like basically like just touched his back and he like just fell off the stage. Like it was kind of weird." Rolly is Devin's biological father. Sheesh. You heard it here first from Plugs. Guys, let's quickly check real quick. We're at 21 thumbs up. Can we get to 30? Let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it happen. Let me see. We need a more dramatic zoomed in. Hold on. Something like that. Let's run with that. That's a dramatic zoomed in, right? Yeah. That's good. That's a good one. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Maybe with like a thumbs up like sign on the right side. Yeah, I'll work on that. Guys, hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. We're at 21. All right, let's get it. Rolly's that, yep. LOL. The look on Davis' face when he pushed him off stage was Christopher, no fear in his eyes. It's so funny how everybody what's the word I'm looking for? Interprets things. I was reading the comments after that happened, like, you know, in the YouTube clip that they posted, and you have some people saying Davis looks shook. Christopher, you tell me if you agree with me. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. I saw no fear in Davis' eyes. He looked like he didn't care. Like he just pushed him and like looked at Romero like, you're not gonna do nothing. Like he didn't look scared to me at all. That's just me. Rolly versus Tyson Fury. Okay, Ruben. Welcome to the stream, man. Beta says Rolly sounds like Beavis or Butthead sneezing when he throws them haymakers. Yeah. He absolutely does, bro. Beta, what's up, my guy? Bro, Beta and me, like I tell, like for the new people that are here, we are on politically on opposite spectrums, and it's just like. It's great to see, man. I love it. Like Beta, I see all your things on Facebook and Instagram, and I just crack up. Even though I disagree with you mostly on almost everything, you be posting some funny stuff. There was one that you had me dying about. I think it was like teachers with guns or something like that. I gotta be careful what I say here on YouTube, right? By the way, real quick, rest in peace to all the kids and everything that happened in Texas. By the way, too, I'm sure you guys heard. This is a boxing channel. We usually don't talk about anything politically or anything of that nature, but. Just my condolences to everybody out there in Texas, and you know, it's just tragic what happened, and I hope something like that never happens again. Did you guys see the interviews after the push with Rolly, and when they asked him what happened, he said, "Mother pushed me off stage." and I read that in his voice, Chris. Like, bro, it's hilarious, man. You know what was a good interview? If you guys are, I mean. It's a good interview because it was before the fight. If you guys can't catch it, but it was Gervonta Davis with Last Stand with Brian Custer. Great interview. It's just good to see the headspace that Gervonta Davis is in now. I think he looks confident. He looks focused in his career. It's actually beautiful to see. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Keep hitting the thumbs up. Helps the channel out immensely. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, guys. Helps the channel out immensely. Thank you for being here. There's certain things that sometimes mess up on my stream that I'm trying to fix up in the meantime, but we're making it happen. Davis is not afraid. He's more of a shy guy on cameras. Yeah, he's not a big talker. That's not his thing. Which is okay, right? Personally, man. I love his demeanor and just his mindset with how he's been dealing with things lately. Like I just feel like I don't know. I feel like he's in the right headspace. I don't know why I can't. It's quite frustrating, but I guess I'll have to figure that out some other time. I'll close it for now. Guys, if you're just getting here, the next fight will be underway shortly. Tonight we're doing a live commentary of Davis versus Romero. That'll happen today, whether you want to see him fight Haney next or someone else. You guys let me know. We're almost at 30 thumbs up, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Helps the channel out immensely. Let me see what the poll says here on the stream. 43 votes so far. Davis by KO, 70%. Romero by KO, 14%. Davis by decision, 7%. Romero by decision, 9%. Keep voting as well, guys. I see a lot of people coming through right now. Jesus Romero, Ramos versus Luke Santa Maria will be up next. 30K ain't enough to be Rambo in the classroom, says Beta. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. I'm sorry. I skipped a few here. I agree. He didn't care. He was like, get off my... Yeah, like, it just looked like... Bro, people, like, interpret things differently. It's crazy. Davis is not afraid. He's more of a shy guy on camera, says Erasmo. Buster says he knew what he done. No fear in him. Davis. I agree, Buster. I absolutely agree. There's 2 more fights before the Davis fight, Ruben, in case you were wondering. Yo, Mark, 914. Thank you for subscribing. We're almost at 5,400 subscribers. Let's go. Oh, to all the members of this stream, I want to talk to you, Beta, Windy City. I have an idea of something I want to do, but I would like to have your guys' thoughts. What are your thoughts on Benavidez' win last week? I mean, listen. Oh, give me 1 second. Hold on. My stream froze for some reason. I don't know if anybody has been having a problem with the Showtime stream, but let me know if you guys have, because I don't want any problems. David Lemieux has been, I'm sorry, plugs. David Lemieux has been a punching bag for, he's taken some big losses is what I'm saying. He has been on a big win streak, but he's been hurt by Gennady Golovkin. Now a TKO in the 3rd round is kind of crazy. Lemieux is a good name to have under your resume. I really want to see Canelo versus Benavidez. That's the fight I wanted before the Bivol fight. But I like Benavidez. I think his punch output and that heavier weight, like at 175, I like his style. I think he could fare well almost against anyone in his division. What it means as far as for his future, we shall see. I just hope he doesn't get ducked. Imagine him and a Caleb Plant, plugs. That would be great to watch. Rock Smith, welcome to the stream, man. Always coming through. What's up, my guy? Yep, thank you, Curtis, for updating everyone. They didn't have to do that to Lemieux like that. He needs to hang him up. Yeah, it's just time for him to, to hang his gloves up. He's been taking a lot of punishment in his career. Davis will win TKO. Joseph, I think he'll be able to stop Romero. Now, if you guys have watched the interviews of Davis, before the fight, he says he wants to punish Romero. He doesn't want to just catch him with one punch and knock him out cold. He wants to punish him where Romero's corner has to throw in the towel. Listen, sounds kind of vicious. I like the mindset, that killer mindset. I respect it. That's what you want. A killer, Mike Tyson, when he was a fighter, Custom Model trained him mentally to be to punch through guys. And Davis to have that mindset against a Romero, he really dislikes the guy. I would love to see it. Davis and Kambosos, big fingers, small keys, says Buster. Look, real quick, let's diverge into the topic of Haney versus Kambosos real quick. Guys, we'll be covering the fight tonight. Guys, hit the thumbs up, the subscribe button if you haven't already. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Real quick before I touch on Haney and Kambosos, let me see something. We are at 34 thumbs up. Let's get it to 40, guys. We have 130 people here. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up. Haney versus Kambosos. Talk to me, guys. What are your guys' thoughts? We'll talk about Davis and Romero enough tonight. We're in the basement of the Barclays Center. We snuck in. We're going to be doing the live commentary. Haney versus Kambosos is going down. Is it the 11th? There's so much going on. June 5th. Is that next week? Oh, we got a fight next week to cover, guys. And that's on a Sunday. We'll be covering that. Kambosos Haney, guys. How do you guys call it? You know, Kambosos came off an impressive performance against Teofimo Lopez. But now he has another tall task in Devin Haney. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts before we talk about it a bit. Yeah, man, that's next week. Holy moly. Now, remember, he beat Selby. He beat Mickey Bay by a split decision. 2 close fights. They were both split decisions. And against Teofimo Lopez, so 3 fights in a row. I mean, he's riding high to have, you know, nail biters. Even though the Teofimo Lopez fight should have been a unanimous decision. That's neither here nor there. Devin Haney coming off a win against Jojo Diaz. I remember we covered that here live. He won unanimous decision. Joseph Diaz was just a bit too small, in my honest opinion, for Devin Haney. But nonetheless, Kambosos Jr., Devin Haney should be quite interesting. I mean, that weight in general is just lovely to see, guys. It's one of those things where, like, there's a lot of fighters developing in the lightweight division, but how do you guys have it? Haney or Kambosos? By the way, 2 more fights before the Davis versus Romero fight, guys. Keep it locked. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. The Charlo knockout was beautiful as well to see against Brian Castaño. Actually, I had Castaño winning that first fight. So for Charlo to redeem himself and win that fight is just crazy. Charlo scared of Benavidez, says El Flame. Is he scared, bro? I can't claim to believe that Charlo is scared. Is that a dangerous fight? Absolutely. Absolutely. Real quick, guys. We hit 40 thumbs up. Let's go. 40 thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. The next goal is to get to 50. Now, you know what's one thing I don't like here? Real quick, let me add something that I just noticed. When we do the zoomed in thing, you know what we need? Where is it? Give me 1 second, guys. Where is it? Is it, guys? Where is it? 1 second, guys. Trying to always improve the stream, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Chat bot, where is that? That's under widgets. Give me 1 second. Guys. I truly apologize. We got to make sure the stream is all good. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. There we go. There we go. It should work now. I'm waiting to see someone writes a message. Then I'm going to put it, just blow it up right here. That should work. That should work. All right, cool. Sorry, guys. I just had to fix something on the stream real quick. Kambosos by decision. Kambosos by KO, says Portillo. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. All right. Haney seen his highlights. Nothing cray-cray. Says boxing. If I'm in the city, I'll be supporting Haney. I like his demeanor, but a 50-50, someone's getting hurt. That beautiful overhand right that Kambosos landed against Teofimo Lopez in the second round was just phenomenal. Imagine he catches Haney with that. You saw how clean Linares caught Haney, right? And luckily for Haney, he was in the closing seconds of that round. Granted, Haney got careless against Linares. Can we say that Kambosos is a heavier puncher than Linares? Is he better? Is he a better fighter? Pyramid Cycles, thank you so much for subscribing, by the way. Thank you. We're at 46 thumbs up, guys. Let's go. Let's get to 50. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's get it. If I'm in the city, yep. Pyramids, thank you for subscribing. I got Haney, says OTW. It's pretty even. I wish I could make another poll on here, but I'll do that next week. We'll be covering that next week too. Oh, we got so much content to make. Makes me happy. Borracho, welcome to the stream. The DC Fight Club member. You see the glove next to his name. You can become a member today. That is in the description below. if you want to check out how to do that. Are you excited for the new boxing video game that's coming out? Yes, ESBC. I can't wait. I'll probably play that on stream as well, Boracho, whenever that comes out. Gold Davis says JJ Paul 25. Beta says Kambosos by a close decision, a gift if you would. Hey, I respect it. I respect it. If it's close, I can see it going his way. I think Haney wins, but a very competitive fight, says Erasmo. It's pretty split here from all the comments that I'm reading. It's quite interesting. Trey is more of a UFC guy, Bubba. Let's see if he shows up later today. They're asking for him. You want me to you want me to hit him up real quick? You want me to hit the weirdo up? Let me see. I'm gonna say, what you doing? The people are asking for you. And let me see. I just text him. Let's see what he says. Haney will be exposed. Killer Cam KO in 7 rounds, says J Styles. J Styles, welcome back. Haney got another plan, says Marquise. Boracho, when's the date on that game coming out, by the way? I think it's gonna be released on PC first. If you're trying to get down and you know, maybe if they have throwback fighters like Trinidad, I might have to pick them up and teach you a little something, Boracho. We'll see. Tail will clap Haney. They should set that up. But I never really thought about that often. Teofimo Lopez versus Haney fight. Teofimo has dynamite in his hands. I don't know if Haney. That's a tough fight for Haney. That's a tough fight for Haney. I agree. Guys, we have 50 thumbs up on this stream. Let's keep it going. Next goal, 60. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Killer Cam will be exposed. Honey in 7 rounds, says J Styles. Wow. Haney has a good jab. He does. Fundamentally, good fighter. Really, really good fighter. I've heard, I was actually watching the sparring session of him and Shakur Stevenson. There's one out there on YouTube, which was quite interesting. That's a long time ago, but still, it's good to see that, you know, he was fighting that level that long ago. He must have been like, I don't know, 17, 16, really young back then. So Kambosos, Haney, I like both fighters. However, Kambosos is all speed training, but doesn't show a lot in the ring. I think Haney's got this. Yeah, if Haney starts out boxing him, it could get a little bit tough for Kambosos, and I could see him, you know, edging maybe a decision. It's going to be in Australia, so it's going to be quite tough. EA just announced another fight night. 2 Miller. No way. Beta, I honestly didn't hear about that. Talk to me, Beta. It's just, I have an Xbox. I could set it up down here and all that stuff, but I'm waiting for that ESBC better to get on that new game and just give people, hopefully it's cross-platform, right? His name is now 1090, speaking of Trey. That's hilarious. Oh my! Let's see if he shows up. Yo, Miller, have you seen how stacked UFC 276 is? Yes, I was looking at that card earlier. So I've been wanting to bring the podcast back, but I was wondering when I should do it. So when to time it. So I've been meaning to talk to Trey because we plan on bringing it back. I'm thinking after UFC 275, and we're gonna be doing it on Mondays. So you know, stay tuned for that. I'll keep you guys updated. The good thing is that we have boxing this week, we have boxing next week, and then after that we have UFC. So I think that's a good time to bring it back. Israel Adesanya, Cannoneer, crazy. Are you friends with Trey in real life? I've never met him in real life, but I've known him for about 3 years. So I consider him a real friend, and we always talk. He's the homie. I fought one Greek in the ring, and they hard men, so it's Kambosos loving Ozzy stepping like that, though. I still like Haney, says Buster. I mean, hopefully we get a good fight. That's what's important. It's going to be Sunday. I wonder what time. I guess I could let you guys know right now in case you guys are curious. Haney versus Kambosos start time, because if it's in Australia, it's probably going to be a weird time. Devin Haney global start time and ring walks. The main card begins at 8 p.m. Ooh, so it's going to be a late Sunday night. So Kambosos Haney should make their way to the ring around 11 p.m. Eastern. So it's going to be a late Sunday night, but we'll be here. Oh, I can't wait for that, man. I truly can't. Damn. I almost wish like Memorial Day weekend was next Sunday, so then I could have Monday off, because I know I'm gonna be hurting on Monday in school, Monday at work, that Monday after the Haney versus Kambosos fight. But we'll be here. Tank will expose Rolly and put him away in 6 rounds. He might put him away earlier, J Styles. I don't know. How long until the Davis fight? 2 more fights, one currently happening right now, Shams. So shouldn't be that long. Them boys were out of each other in that session. Yeah. Oh, so you saw it? Yeah. For some reason, it's been floating around more on YouTube. Rolly a bum. Honestly, that's a freebie fight. Says no. Listen. At the end of the day, and Davis has talked about it. Like he needs to fight better competition boxing. I 100% agree with you. He needs to fight better competition. Hopefully that starts happening soon. If you look at his resume recently, you know, Mario Barrios was a good fight. We saw how Barrios did good against Keith Thurman. So in hindsight, you could see that Barrios was, you know, a worthy opponent. But he beats Mario Barrios by TKO in the 11th round. Fascinating fight. Leo Santa Cruz beats him, but Leo Santa Cruz is naturally a 126-pounder, so he's a smaller guy than Davis as far as weight-wise, his frame, right? Isaac Cruz was a dogfight. Davis hurting his hand. But again, to the casual fan, these names, Leo Santa Cruz is well-known, but like Barrios, Isaac Cruz, not that well-known. Yuriorkis Gamboa already over the hill when he fought Gervonta Davis. So he needs to fight better names. That I will agree with you. Now, when you look at the lightweight division, as far as who you want him to fight, it gets quite interesting. You have Teofimo Lopez. That's a good fight to make, but you don't hear people talking about that much, saying Gervonta Davis versus Lopez. You don't hear, like, for some reason, that name, maybe it's because he was under Mayweather Promotions. You don't hear that name being mentioned around a lot enough. You know what I mean? But I would love to see a Teofimo Lopez versus Gervonta Davis. Haney versus Davis. That might possibly happen next. Vasily Lomachenko still around. Kambosos Jr. Let's say Kambosos gets past Haney. Maybe Davis gets just a winner, not just Haney. Jojo Diaz is lingering around there. Ryan Garcia is another one, which I'm not that excited for. I hope he doesn't take that fight. That fight lost steam, and I believe that's Garcia's fault. I thought it was Tank Davis' fault. It's not. I think that's more Ryan Garcia's fault. I'm not really interested in watching that fight. But again, he could do that or he could move up. I could see Davis moving up. There's Josh Taylor there. There's Ramirez. There's Zepeda. We saw what happened with him, which was a beautiful knockout against Josue Vargas, which that was crazy. I'm sure many of you guys seen that as well too. So there's a lot of opportunities for Davis out there. Montana Love is looming around there. You know, it's a fighter that he can make a name for himself. He's 18-0. So there's opportunities. There's stuff out there for him. We'll see what happens. I'm sure you guys heard about Wilder wanting to come back as well too. So it's quite interesting. Guys, we are at 54. We're at 54 thumbs up, guys. 6 more for 60. Make it happen. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. John Doe, thank you for subscribing. Let's catch up with chat. Can someone answer my question? How long until the Davis fight? A fight and a half, roughly. Is Trey doing volleyball still? No, he's doing what's it called? Softball, and I think he still is. I'm actually joining a pickup league in basketball, and our season starts on Wednesday. I'm pretty nice in ball. I'm gonna just throw that out there. If anybody's in the Philadelphia area, you hit me up. We could ball. When the big lights hit Rolly and he sees the people, he's going to look like a deer in headlights. When he feels Davis' power is when he's going to look like a deer in headlights, in my honest opinion. El Violin, welcome to the stream. Tankin2 says, Harris, listen, this is a weird fight to call because I think Davis, skill-wise, is that much better. Let's see what happens. Just say no to Teo. Why is that, Marquise? Because you don't see that fight being made. John Doe says, Kambosos lit fast. Will be interesting how Haney will face it other than constant obstructions that will turn into an ugly boxing. We'll love to see him fight speed with skill. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Kambosos approaches that fight. We know how Haney approaches fights and what he's used to. It will just be quite interesting to see what adjustments Kambosos makes. Like, for example, against the Teofimo fight, Teofimo didn't make any adjustments, so Kambosos didn't really have to go through the fire necessarily. He got wobbled in, I believe it was the 11th round, but then he won the 12th. So you could see that he does well under pressure. I would love to see how he does against a Haney. Let's say Haney's just landing that jab at will. Let's say Haney is boxing circles around Kambosos. Can Kambosos make the adjustments to take the fight to Haney if he's getting outboxed? Is what I would love to see. That's the what if, the thing I can't wait for it necessarily. Teo needs to take his ass to 147 and get forgotten. You think he's too heavy? Teofimo Lopez to this day still believes that he won that fight. Can you believe that? It's hard for me to believe that you're gonna improve when you live in that kind of delusion, in my honest opinion. Kid Austin. Spencer Brown, thank you for subscribing, my guy. All the new subscribers, thank you so much. Let's see where we're at real quick before we continue this lovely conversation. Let's see. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. We are at 5,386 subscribers. 14 more for 5,400. So if you haven't already, #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Guys, if you ordered the fight and you want somewhere to hang out, this is the place to be. If you didn't order it and you want to hear a commentary, I mean, you haven't seen yet, but we have the best commentary channel on YouTube. I promise you that. We make you feel like you're at the fight. I promise you. So keep it locked and you shall see. Is the Haney fight on Saturday or Sunday? Because I thought it was only on Sunday for Australia because of the time difference. It's on Sunday for us, Eastern time. For them, let me see real quick. Because I actually just had it opened up. Where is it? Let's see. Yes. It's on Sunday, June 5th. I remember seeing, let me see, start time real quick. I had it open, but give me 1 second. I just had it open. I don't know what I did with the tab where it was telling me the time and everything. I believe it starts 8 p.m. Eastern on Sunday with them expecting to come out 11 p.m. So for them, I guess that is like, I think it is Saturday, right? If I'm not mistaken. If anybody could correct me on that, let me know. But I believe that's the case. The main card should begin at, yes. So it starts 9 a.m. for them. So I guess it starts Sunday for them. Like, yeah, it's something crazy. And so I guess live for them, it'll be like 2 p.m. roughly. So, something along those lines. But for us, it's going to be a little late. But we'll be covering it here. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for post notifications. Edwin Colon says, va a ser noqueado como Leo Santa Cruz. Yo estoy de acuerdo, Edwin. Welcome to the stream. Do you think Teo does good at 140? Because I still think his mindset ain't right. It's crazy. I promise I didn't read your message before I said what I said earlier. If you still believe you won that fight, his mindset might not be right. The whole problems with his wife and his family, his father, he's not willing to get another coach, I believe. Like, it's one of those things where I don't think his mind space is in the right place. Let me quickly. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me quickly. I don't know why I look like that on stream. Jeez Louise. Give me 1 second. I need to quickly, guys, in the meantime, let me know your guys' thoughts on what you think will happen today. I just got to do better with posting stuff on social media, guys. It's important. It's go live now. Live now. I apologize, guys. I just got to do better with I got to do better with the social media stuff. Save, posting it in my story, and now we'll be all good. They're showing the replay of Davis talking trash to Romero, the whole push and everything. Look, they're showing it right now. I wish I could. Let me see if I can show you guys just a little bit. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Bang. Oh, no, they're smart. They won't allow you to see it. Romero looked flustered, to say the least. He looked flustered, to say the least. Let me see. Facebook here. Bang, bang, bang. We post and we're done. All right, let's catch up with chat, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that little delay. Lutros! Oh my God. I thought about you the other day. Because I think I saw your name in Discord or something like that, like saying you were online. I miss you, bro. I hope everything is good. What's up, Lutros? Lutros is a gamer, so he doesn't really follow boxing much, but that's the homie. Hey, let's do this fight, fans. Love from Melbourne, Australia. Let's go, James. Welcome to the stream, my guy. I love the positivity. I love when people come here and have a good time, and that's what's going to happen. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, Trey text me. Let me see if I read this to you guys. I'm on a golf business trip. But you can read this out loud, the chat. Oh, so he wants me to read this to you guys real quick, and then we'll get back to the nitty gritty. He says, "This is Trey. Of course, you bums are asking for your father to come back. Everyone knows who the source is. I'm the one who gets it done. I'm too busy chatting up your mothers in my DMs to get on here and talk to you, cornballs. Keep begging for me, you little fanboys. I'll be back when Miller quits BSing and wants to record again. Until this, hold my Johnson, and remember, I'm the source and the greatest to ever do it." There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. That's words from the infamous Trey. Apple Love, thank you for subscribing. Spencer Brown, thank you for subscribing. Let's catch up with chat. Beta Quest says, Teo is obviously delusional. I also just think he's trying to weight bully his way to the top. I don't think he'll make 140 either for the Taylor fight, says Beta Quest. I mean, who knows what his future holds as far as in that weight division, but nothing is on paper of his next fight, if I'm not mistaken. Josh Taylor, anybody. It's just crazy. Imagine you beat Vasily Lomachenko, a fight that most people didn't have you winning. Guys, real quick. We're at 68 thumbs up. Two more for 70, guys. Let's make it happen. 2 more for 70. Let's make it happen. To beat Vasily Lomachenko in such a close fight, but that he dominated early, and then he really showed a lot of grit. He showed a lot of, determination to when Vasily started to press on the gas, Teofimo stood right in that pocket. To then lose disgracefully against Kambosos. And what I mean by disgracefully is just horrible game plan, no respect to Kambosos, and he paid for it. And then to still believe you won, I agree. Beta. He's delusional. Davis will win, says Derek Powell. Welcome to the stream. Sean Porter in the stands. He retired after his loss against Terrence Crawford. He has fought the best. Very well respected. Former welterweight champion Sean Porter in the stands. My man Miller, what's going down? My guy, Jay the Bitness. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome. Jose Valenzuela is in the stands as well, 2-12-0 with 8 knockouts. If Teo humbles up, then maybe. I think skill-wise, he can be quite great. I honestly believe that. Because he is young and lost by decision. He has a lot of things he needs to sort outside the ring. I agree. And I hope he figures it out. I haven't looked up any of his interviews or anything recently or what he's been saying much. So I got to catch up with him. Daniel Morales, what's up, my guy? Welcome to the stream. Gerardo, I have no idea what's wrong with him or why he's upset that we're talking or that we're live. But God bless. Lucho says lies. What happened to Mike? Mike is on a crane somewhere. Luchos, I believe right now as we speak. Loma is a bum, says Beta. The more I watch other boxers, the more I realize he ducked too much smoke. You think he's a bum? I think he started too late against Teofimo. I think he's a small fighter for Teofimo, and I don't know what's next for Vasily Lomachenko. Do they have anything as far as for high-tech Lomachenko? Do they have anything? No, he beat Richard Coleman. I mean, I thought that was a pretty nice win against Richard Coleman. Now, he wasn't able to put him out. He won by unanimous decision. Now, at the same time, Teofimo got Coleman out of there in 2 rounds. But as far as Nakatani, he knocked him out in the 9th round, speaking of Vasily Lomachenko. So, I don't know if he's a bum. I just think he's a little flashy, and as far as his fighting relies on, he has boxing skill, don't get me wrong, but as he gets older, it's going to be tough for him to stay down in weight and just to fight against, other competitors. Because he's had, 400 amateur fights? He has a lot of miles. I have all the confidence in Davis, says Darren Jones. I just don't think his chin been tested the way it will tonight. You think Romero's going to find openings to test his chin, Darren Jones, land flush? Is an honest question. Because, I wonder that myself. Can Rolly actually land a punch cleanly? Look who has showed up. I read your message out loud, Trey. Oh, you missed that moment. You would have recorded it. You would have had a blast recording that. Trey, we'll be back soon. I mean that. We were talking about it, but you missed that earlier. Have fun in your golf trip with your the friends you met on Tinder. And by that I mean your guy boyfriends that you met on Tinder. Have fun. Do you think Haney's father not being with Devin will affect him? As experienced as he is, even though he's young, I don't know. It's sad that he got blocked from traveling, but I mean, you know, to have his whole career with his father on his corner, it's his biggest fight. I don't know. I really don't know. It could be one of those things where it doesn't make that big of a difference, or it does. Plugs. If he's in a moment where he's having a tough time, I think, yeah, because I think no one else as good as your father, right? Especially his whole career with him. For example, we saw how Sean Porter's father was like the opposite of help against a Terrence Crawford, and how he threw him under the rug after the fight. But I think Bill Haney, I actually really like him as a trainer, as a person. His interviews that he does on several boxing channels is quite great. But it's tough. It's tough. I'm sure they're gonna try to prepare him well enough where if he's not even there, that he could somewhat have a say. But it's tough to say. What do you think, Plugs? Rolly has no defense. He won't last in the pocket for a round. I think he'll last a round, but I don't think he'll last much more than a round. Guys, hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's see where we're at now, guys. We are at 76 thumbs up. 76 thumbs up, guys. Let's go. We're almost at 80. Let's make it happen. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. This whole undisputed unified bullcrap happened because of him and Mauricio. Make it up as I go, Suleiman. That's true, and that's the reason why he gets all the big fights, because he's with top rank. He has the relationship with DeBella and all that. Yeah, I think Loma is scared of them boys at 130 and 1. I mean, he's small. Loma is small. Whether he's scared, I don't know if I could accuse him of that yet. I mean, I hope not, says Darren Jones. I don't know if he'll be able to. Darren Jones, to be quite honest, not from the dude who loves watching sweaty men rub on each other. I mean, because I like the UFC, which is what you like as well too, Trey. That was a weird comment. Beta's still here trying to learn fighting from a short dude who don't even know fighting and uses. Oh man, the shots are being thrown. Guys, most of you guys are boxing fans, so you don't know who Trey is, but let me just give you a little bit of entertainment real quick, because he forced my hand. He forced my... Guys, stick around, guys. We're going to talk plenty of boxing. I know you guys didn't come here to see a joke fest, but I promise this might get a little giggle out of you, is all I'm going to say. Just give me 2 seconds. The guy, Trey Melton, this is him right here, guys. This is Trey Melton, right? Now, I hate to do this, man, but he has a lot of lookalikes. And if you guys could just give me just a few seconds, I promise we'll get right back. We'll get right back to boxing. I promise. But let me just show you guys something really important. Really, really important. Just a couple people that that Trey reminds us of. Real quick. All right, guys, you saw him. This is Trey. A lot of people says he looks like the owner of the or the GM of the Philadelphia 76ers, Daryl Morey. That's one right there, guys. You can't tell me he doesn't look identical to this guy right here. You can't tell me his mullet, because he has a mullet now, he doesn't look like Joe Dirt. You can't tell me that he doesn't look like 1090 Jake if he grew up in a rougher neighborhood. That he forced my hand. I just had to, get through that. All right, guys, back to boxing, guys. I apologize for Trey getting us off our topic at hand. Let's look at the votes real quick, guys. Right now, we have 266 votes. 70% for Davis by knockout, 14% for Romero by knockout, 10% Davis by decision. So 80% of the votes is held by Gervonta Davis. We have a weirdo just typing a lot of weird stuff. So let's get that guy out of here. Let's see. What time is the main event? It should be happening soon. Also, do you think Haney can get a decision on Australia? If it's a close fight, no. If it's a widespread margin, maybe, Michael. Maybe like a split decision. It's going to be tough for him, Michael. Welcome to the stream. Think of this. What if Rolly won? We haven't talked about that, Ruben. Let's hypothetically. We're at 82 thumbs up, by the way, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're at 82 thumbs up. 18 more for 100. Let's get to those triple digits, guys. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. And almost more importantly, we're at 5,391 subscribers, guys. I wish I could show you guys on my phone, but it's not going to focus. We're at 5,391. 9 more subscribers away from 5,400. This channel is growing so quickly. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much. All right, back to the topic at hand. If Rolly won, wow. Talk about having a last fight with Mayweather Promotions and then you lose against Rolly. I think his name will get thrown in the mud. He'll get criticized a lot for losing to someone that is a no-name fighter as far as like against the bigger masses in boxing. Miller's favorite fighter is Jordan. Leave it. He's going to beat Paddy Pimblett. You heard it here first. Richard Lopez, let's go. My guy, Richard Lopez says, what's up, Miller? Just got back from work. What did I miss? Nothing at the moment. 11 more thumbs up for 100. Let's make it happen. Nothing at the moment right now. You just missed the undercards a little bit. Right now, Santa Maria is fighting Ramos. They are in round number 11. After that, one more fight and then the main event. So we're anxiously waiting for that. So that'll be happening soon. Richard, I hope everything is well with you. Welcome to the stream. You a fool? Says Christopher Maddox. Hey, man, I speak no lies. Devin Johnson says, say hi to Marianne. She is about to subscribe. Keep punting. You belong on Showtime. I hope we making good money, though. Thank you, Devin. I'm a truck driver by day. So I make okay. You know, have a family to feed. So that's what I do. But I would love to commentate full time. That's the dream, right? Devin, welcome to the stream. Marianne, welcome to the stream. And thank you for subscribing ahead of time. Thank you so much. I hope I pronounced the name right. I heard the Haney fight won't have Australian judges. Let's actually look that up. That's actually something great. Will BoxRec? Give me 1 second. Great point that you brought up. Do they say ahead of time on BoxRec? Because I know. No, not on BoxRec. They don't show who the judges are ahead of time. Let's see. Judges. You said that no, the supervisor for the IBF, WBO, promoter Lou DiBella, right? He did a great job getting him that Haney fight, which is great. I guess we shall wait and see. Who are the judges for Kambosos? Is there any speculation on that? Judging panel reveal doesn't include an Australian or an American. Thank you so much for bringing that up, Plugs. Brought to you here first before we get to the main event, guys. We are just waiting on it, talking some boxing. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Keep it locked right now, real quick. We'll quickly go to it, and it says David Haney has secured the entirely neutral panel of judges. He and his team understandably sought for a showdown. Smart. I'm sure his dad had a lot to do with it. Let's see. Neither of the judges were from Australia, but Haney's team was more comfortable with the group on which. Okay, so a judge from Hungary, right here, it says it right here, a judge from Poland, and a judge from Canada have been approved by both camps and the Australian Boxing Commission as the judges for this 12. There you have it. Plugs breaking it down for us. Thank you so much, Plugs, for bringing that up, because I'm not going to even front. I honestly didn't even know that. So to see that it is unbiased judging for that fight, I think is needed. I think it's important. Thank you for bringing that up, my guy. Tank knockout Rolly under 9 rounds, says Terrence Woodford. Thank you for being here. You think Taylor will win at 135 again or move on to 140? He's a little bit heavy for that weight. He was talking about losing weight and all his health problems for the fight against Kambosos, where when all those excuses came out after the fight, it was a lot of just, it was a big mess. I think he's gonna start getting heavy for that weight, and he's gonna be forced to go up. It's a lot of ifs, says Terrence. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Terrence? Beta says, what do you think about Ennis? Jerron Boots Ennis, the Philadelphian? Psh, I'm high on him, man. He's right around the block. I didn't realize the only person above him now are the top. Yeah, it's one of those things. Do you agree that he doesn't need another small name fight and should get someone like Thurman now? I absolutely agree. I think he's not only he deserves that, I think he's ready for someone like a Thurman. But I said this before, Beta. I'm sure you've heard me say this, or I'm pretty sure you heard me say this. He's going to be avoided like the plague. He's going to be avoided like a plague because people don't want to fight him. What do you have to gain if you beat think about it. What do you have to gain if you beat Ennis right now, being above him in the rankings? Not much, right? For the risk reward is what I mean. You know what I mean? But he's ranked number 9 on Boxer right now. So David Avanesyan above him, Mikey Garcia. Oh, imagine that fight. Mikey Garcia fight, a Crowley fight, a Virgil Ortiz Jr. You know they're gonna protect Virgil over there at Gold. Yeah. So Virgil, hold on. Your Dennis Ugas is above him as well. Yeah. Golden Boy is going to defend him. Your Dennis Ugas, I don't think Ugas, after coming off a loss, he already made a big name for himself. He's not going to fight a Gervonta Ennis. Keith Thurman will be great. I think Keith Thurman might risk himself in taking a fight like that. Errol Spencer, Terrence Crawford is not going to give him a shot right now. He's probably going to become a mandatory, and then maybe there's where, like, you know, we can start having a conversation. But yeah, I think he's going to be avoided like a plague. I honestly think that. 2 of Romero's fights were against Steppins, yes. And so his last fights, I had it up right here real quick. I can tell you. I have so many links open. We were talking about a fight earlier against the Marinas fight, which I thought he lost. But they gave him that win. Then he got a TKO against Sparrow, who was 10-2. And then Yege, who was 24-1. Good win. TKO, 7th round of a schedule. 12 he won. Not bad. But we shall see what happens now. Who do you have winning Kambosos versus Haney, Bordacho? I don't know if you answered earlier, but I would love to know. That Rolly win. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's just highly unlikely. 147 has some good prospects like Boots and Virgil. Boots is scary. Plugs. Boots is scary. Like, so what I was saying about Jerron Boots Ennis earlier is just, yeah, I think he's going to be avoided. You can let me know what you think. But Davison 8 knocks out Rolly. Think he's going to punish him? Should be quite interesting. Ruben Hope, thank you for subscribing. Nafis. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Thank you so much for subscribing as well too. Did we hit 5,400? Let's quickly check. Update the numbers. 5,395. 5 more away from 5,400 subscribers. Help me get there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. The fight just ended between Santa Maria and Ramos. The next fight, which I will be commentating, that one I know I haven't the last 2, but the Lara versus Sullivan will be commentating, and then Davis versus Romero. So it shouldn't be too much longer for the main event, guys. Keep it locked. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's see right here real quick. See what the people are saying. Let's see. They say they think it comes down to the first 3 rounds. Official decision will be up next. The total number is 158 out of 625 for Ramos, 142 out of 660. So punch stats wise, according to show stats, pretty close. Good body work from Ramos. 69 punches to the body, 23 to the body for Santa Maria. But jabs also, Ramos, 43 out of 338. Interesting numbers. We shall see shortly. Devin Haney is Devin Haney is the what of them all? OG of them all? I'm not sure exactly what you meant. Ahmed, welcome to the stream, my guy. Do you think Canelo stops G? No, I think Triple G is experienced enough to not get knocked out by Canelo, but, you know, he's getting older now, man, and he's not the fighter he once was. Plugs, did you have Gennady winning that first fight against Canelo? And what about the second? I would love you might have told me your opinion before on that fight, but let me know. But yeah, this third fight, I think Canelo maybe wins, but do you think he's ducking Bivol in that rematch? I don't even want to see him fight anyone else but Thurman. Interesting, because we know Ortiz is gonna duck him. Absolutely, you know, Golden Boy is gonna duck him, and I need him fast tracked to Spence, Ugas, or Crawford. Bro, I would love for him to be fast tracked for Spence or Crawford. I think he gives both of them trouble. Let me ask you if a great question, if I do say so myself, Beta. I like, because I would love to hear your thoughts. Ennis, who is he a tougher fight for? Who struggles against Ennis more, Crawford or Spence? I need answers, Beta. I need answers. You let me know. Kambosos, you got winning. Borracho, I can't wait. That it's gonna be next week, man. I can't wait. I truly can't wait. Oh, excuse me. Devin Haney is, yep. Kambosos says Borracho. Rolando, I really don't like the way he talks too much. Bad language, talks bad about other boxers, and guy like that always gets beat up. You have him losing tonight by knockout, Angel? Welcome to the stream. Boxer says, what's your opinion on Rashad Mati? I believe he will be one. I think he's in the stands today. I think they showed him not too long ago. I mean, he's undefeated young fighter. We got to just keep waiting to see how he does. Whether he's a future or not, it's just too early for me to tell. But we shall see. His career is looking promising, though. Very, very promising. Isn't his like nickname like the Albanian like monster or something like that? Or like something crazy. I don't think Triple G has it in him to win against Canelo. Yeah, I think he already beat him twice. I don't know if he beat him the second time, Beta, but I do believe he beat him clearly in the first, in my honest opinion. Risky, welcome to the stream, my guy. Yo, my brother, how you doing, bro? Bro, I don't know what happened to the Sun. Game 7, don't want to talk about it, LOL, but we're winning next year. I hope they could get it together. Quickly speaking of the Suns, they folded, man, especially in that last game. To get blown out the way they did was a bad look. Chris Paul wasn't himself. I don't know if he's dealing with any injuries. It's tough. It's tough. I'm not really quite sure what was going on with him, but I think they have a nice little group. But imagine if Doncic gets fighters, is one of those things where fighters. If he gets good ball players, it's gonna be quite difficult. Asking the wife if she's still in the living room because I would love some water if she wants to hook it up. Yeah, the Suns, it was just tragic. I really thought they were going to go to the finals. That was my pick for the Western Conference. So sad to see. Now, I did say a long time ago, I don't know if you remember, the Warriors were a dark horse. They're probably going to win it all. A lot of people didn't see that happening. Davis is a cold man, says John Doe. Just gave him a little push and then giggled at him watching as it was just the tiniest of pushes as he's trying to stage him back. A Sonny Liston fake gun prank as a response would have upped this fight to sick levels, bro. Sonny Liston, I always talk about it. The Rainy Day Boxing, their documentary of Sonny Liston was one of the best ones, man. It's sad that he died, with supposedly a drug overdose, they say, a needle in his arm, even though he was scared of needles. So it's a conspiracy, of course. It's like, who knows what exactly happened. 8 more thumbs up for 100 thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. One more fight before the main event, guys. Keep it locked. I wish you were here at my favorite taco stand in Jalisco. Tacos de Birria, waiting for main event. Oh my God. It has to be fun out there, man. Enjoy some tacos for me, man. They got to be authentic. They got to be amazing. Oh, Cam Johnson. Let me see. Yeah, Cam Johnson. You think you need to get rid of him? Mikal Bridges is nice. But yeah, you're definitely going to have to make some changes in the offseason. I think Triple G beat Canelo in the first fight. Agreed. And it was funny how one of the judges had Triple G win 2 rounds. Yeah, it was ridiculous. But I think the second fight, Canelo won. Yeah, I to be quite honest, I wanted Gennady to win the second fight because I felt he got robbed in the first. But I have to be quite honest. I think Canelo had a good game plan against Gennady and like trying to make Gennady, you know, fight off the back foot and just be more offensive. Albanian Bear, that's right, boxing. Yeah, like we shall see how his career unfolds, boxing. But yeah, plugs is one of those things where I think I have it the same way now, and the third fight is gonna be tough. I'm personally, I don't know how you guys feel. I'm not that excited for that third fight, that trilogy fight, to be quite honest. Wifey's gonna hate me. All right, there we go. Spence doesn't struggle. He just eases the gas on you slowly but surely, man. Slowly but surely. Crawford likes to figure you out, and Ennis has that unpredictability factor. Great switch hitter, just like Crawford. All that to say, Beta, gun to your head. Who struggles with Ennis more than? Are you saying that Ennis is a tougher fight for Crawford than for Spence? Because you said Spence doesn't struggle, so I don't want to read into your words too much. What time is Tank fight? One more fight before the main event, Giovanni. Keep it locked. Thank you for being here. Guys, soon enough, the main event will be underway. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. 5 away from 100. Brian Custer talking behind the desk. I truly can't wait. Guys, actually, let me go get the water myself since they're in intermission now. Guys, I will be right back. I might as well play the intro while I'm here just so I get some water. I'll be back in like a few seconds. Give me 1 second.
I'm the best ever. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Yo, bounce guy, go off.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize for absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Wilder's in a world of trouble. Closing seconds. Can he weather the storm here in the third round?
And the ball to superlative.
Big right hook lands flush for Kambosos, and that knocks down Teofimo Lopez. We have ourselves a fight.
Khabib Nurmagomedov gets a triangle choke from up top. Gaethje's out, and the fight is over. The triangle choke for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And Porter gets knocked down. He gets knocked down again. 10th round TKO win. Left uppercut, and then knocks out Leo. It appears he's out cold. The fight is over. It was a counter left uppercut, and just like that, what a left uppercut. I did not see that coming, ladies and gentlemen. I will have to admit, what a fight.
Nice celebration for a 3K video. I don't know, man. To hit 3,000 subscribers and like
Right hook to the body for Campbell.
left hook to the body for Garcia, and that knocked down Campbell. It was a left hook to the body. Campbell on the ground. The count is on. Can he make his way up? It appears he can't get up. Campbell on the ground, trying to stand up. And the fight is over. Ryan Garcia with a 7th round knockdown. What a performance. Guys, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. We're trying to do record numbers today. Ryan Garcia tearing up and crying. What a performance for Ryan Garcia.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Had to grab some water real quick. Say goodnight to the wifey. You know, all that good stuff. It's late where I'm at. What is it? 11:09 right now. I'm gonna catch up with chat in 1 second, but I'm not sponsored by them. But have you ever had one of these? Coconut water is fire. Coconut water is fire. All right, guys, let me catch up. Are we going to trade Ayton for Vucic and Kobe White? I don't know if it's true. I think Ayton's contract, he wanted like a big contract or something of that nature, if I'm not mistaken. Risky, right? Crawford says, Beta, got you. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. I hope, like, Beta, sorry, I had something in my eyes. I hope he gets the shot. Yo, where you at, Richard? What time is it where you're at? Yeah, bro, it's late, bro. Like, these fights are super late for me, bro. Super late. Gervonta Davis reminds me of Muhammad Ali in his younger days. Even Davis' features kind of looks like him when Cassius Clay was beating down a lot of boxers, says Angel. Interesting point. Beta says, you saw how well Porter was doing. I've never seen Spence struggle figure anyone out because his skill is in his patience. Yeah, Spence just wears on you, man. Like, Spence is like, you ever heard like would you rather get thrown in a pool full of sharks or in like in a cage full of lions? It's like, what was I trying to say with this? Because maybe I messed up my whole analogy right there, Beta. Like, you could pick your point. This is what I meant to say. Let's say me and you had to box. Yes, sorry. Let's say me and you had to box Crawford. At least for me, I don't know. Maybe you got hands like that. I'm probably gonna get knocked out and schooled, right? But if I had to pick who I could fight, I'll probably pick Crawford, because Spence looks like the kind of guy that just punishes you and punishes you and punishes you, and he doesn't stop. That's what I've been meaning to say. Spence is just scary. Plugs, I think Spence beats Crawford too, bro. I've been saying it lately, but hey, man, I think it'll go either way, but we shall see. LP says, after Canelo's last fight with Bivol, I think Benavidez will beat him as well. Interesting. I wish, I really do wish that that's the fight that I wanted before. That's the fight I wanted before the Bivol fight, but maybe that fight loses steam now. You want to bring me that fan? Hold on. Okay, if not, it's freaking hot down in this basement, bro. I didn't think it was gonna be this hot. Bro, it's 8:11. So where you at again, Rich? You told me before, but bro, yes, I'm in the East Coast. It's 11:09. By the time these fights finish, Rich, it's gonna be like 1:32 in the morning, Rich. This happens to me all the time. I need to move to the West Coast, Rich. Spence beats Crawford, says Plugs. Perhaps, but I like, that's how I feel. Whether we're right or not, like whether we get to see it or not, is a whole other situation. Is a whole nother topic. But I agree, man. Davis looks poised. He looks fast. Like, they're showing like clips of him like training with Calvin Ford, of course, his trainer. Man, Gervonta Davis is a scary individual in my honest opinion. He's 5'5". He's my height. Cali, that's right, bro. I wish I was from Cali right now, because these fights start late, bro. For me, especially. I don't mind. We need someone better, and I don't know if we can do that. We should give away McGee instead, but we need Kevin Durant and Giannis. Yeah. I don't know who the Suns get risky, but they need to change something up. I think everyone on the Canelo radar at 160, 168 has a shot now. That Plant is out of the way, says Beta. I can't wait to see Plant fight again as well, too. I think he'll learn a lot from that fight. Gervonta will defeat Rolly with technique and power. Absolutely. Do you think it'll go a decision, or do you think it'll be by knockout, Siddiqui? #1 commentary channel on YouTube, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's quickly check. We're at 5,397 subscribers. 3 away. 3 away from 5,400. We're trying to hit that goal. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Rolly will win. Rolly sold this fight, says Melissa. Wow. I mean, Melissa, to be quite honest, if I could just be 100% honest with you, I don't think Rolly has a chance. He has a puncher's chance. Land a haymaker and see what happens kind of chance, but I don't see it happening. I honestly don't. Giannis is staying in Milwaukee, of course. Yeah. Giannis is not going anywhere. He loves Milwaukee. Milwaukee loves him. The Celtics play great defense against them. Andy, we gotta cover like NBA Finals game on Twitch or something. Maybe Game 7 of the Celtics Heat. Is that tomorrow? What time is that tomorrow? I've been meaning to cover a freaking basketball fight, but something always comes up, man. Adulting is not easy, but I do have Monday off. That's tomorrow at 8:30. I do have Monday off. These basketball games start late, but maybe I'll cover that one on Twitch. We shall see. Rolly's being underestimated. Melissa, listen, if you're right, I will shout you out as soon as it happens. Where I would say, hey, Melissa, you were right. But I honestly think that Davis' power and speed and his attributes is just gonna be too much. All right. Sorry, just had to text the wifey real quick. We are back, guys. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's get it. This will not be the biggest upset. It's pretty wide. I think it's like a plus. Let me see something real quick. I think it will be a pretty huge upset, actually. Gary Russell Sr. Passed away recently as well too. I forgot they're bringing it up right now. It is pretty widespread. It is pretty widespread. Actually, they don't have it that big on my bookie. They have it at a plus 400 for Romero, minus 650 for Gervonta Davis. So you got a point. This isn't Tyson Douglas. No, it's not Tyson and Buster Douglas. You're right. But I just think Davis's level's ahead. It's funny because when you think about the Buster Douglas and Tyson fight, even though, yes, Tyson was a favorite by a wide margin, whoever just gave the thumbs up to be the 100 thumbs up person, thank you. We are finally at 100 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. It's crazy because like we didn't know what was happening behind the scenes, but now that we do, if we would have knew everything that was happening behind the scenes, it would almost be a safer bet to bet on Douglas, like Tyson doing drugs, not focusing, custom model passing, or what's it called? Buster Douglas' mom dying, so he like had something to really fight for because after that fight it was like basically downhill. It's crazy, right? Like it really is crazy. And so like 2021 was one of the biggest years of like upsets. It's been crazy, like the amount of upsets that we've been seeing in boxing. Like 2020, 2021, and in the UFC especially as well too. Like, I feel like upsets are a lot more common in today's age than back then for some reason. Why that is, I'm not sure. Do you think if Bivol fights the winner of Beterbiev and Smith and wins, do we see Canelo versus... If Canelo believes he can beat him and if he wants that smoke. Gary Sullivan making his way to the ring as we speak. Next week, we'll be covering Haney versus Kambosos. After this fight will be the main event, Gervonta Davis versus Rolando Romero. Gary O'Sullivan coming out to the Eminem song, Lose Yourself. Looking focused, looking ready. Thank you, Pig. Thank you so much. If I had to bet on it, that's a big fight, Plugs. Do you think that's what Canelo wants? I don't know how to read into what Canelo wants. Do you think that's what he wants, to run it back? He said in Spanish, esto no se queda así. Basically, like, this doesn't end here as far as like the whole losing to Bivol. I don't know. Plugs. It's really tough. It's really, really tough. That does sound like a decent way for the chips to fall. That's a great way to put it, Beta. But Canelo should probably duck that smoke. You have Bivol winning if it goes to a second fight? To a rematch. Gary O'Sullivan making his way to the ring, guys. After this fight, just one more, guys, for the main event. Keep it locked. Keep it locked. Let's look at the votes real quick. What do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? 383 votes, 68%, so dropped a little bit for Davis, 17% for Romero by knockout. So pretty close. Altogether, Romero gets like a 23%. So still a wide margin, people going with Gervonta Davis, and rightfully so in my honest opinion. Broly, let's see if he can shock the world. Birmingham, welcome to the stream, by the way, says Gervonta Davis will knock him out in the 6th round. Let me think of this real quick. Will it happen in 6 rounds or less? I'm gonna say it goes longer. I'm gonna go with an 8th round knockout. Birmingham, I'm gonna go with an 8th round knockout. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I'm going 8. I'm going 8. 8 round knockout for Gervonta Davis. Let me know how you guys call it. Davis by decision is a plus 475. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. Davis wins in round 8 is a plus 1,000. The plus 1,000. Quite interesting. There we go. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. 106 thumbs up. Let's go. Did we hit 5,400 subscribers? Let's find out. We are at 5,399. One more subscriber, guys. So might as well, whoever's here, whoever's watching, hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 5,400. Let's go. Man, that's an accomplishment, man. That's crazy. The overshadowing of Mayweather will push Tank's legacy to superstardom. Well, Sadiq, Graham, do you know that after this fight, he's not going to be with Mayweather Promotions anymore? How do you feel about that, by the way, guys, too, for my boxing aficionados, Plugs, Beta, Richard, Risky, all you guys? I would love to know how you guys feel about Davis leaving Mayweather Promotions. Bivol and Kovalev, he got lucky that he got a person like Kovalev. Because if we didn't learn from the Triple G style, Canelo struggles against a powerful hand with a Soviet style. Yes, that does create problems for me. Even though I still had Canelo winning the 2nd round against Triple G, that style really does frustrate him. A fighter that can take a punch. Like Canelo, when the fights that he has won, a lot of them he was always a bigger man. You start going up in weight, it gets a little tougher as well too. My brother, you are the man, so I hope you get what you want in 8th round. Thank you so much, Birmingham. Thank you so much. Body shot in 3rd round, set up a knockout in the 4th for Tank Davis for the win. Wow, so descriptive. Apple love. We shall see. If you're right, like if you're right, come back and tell us, or keep it locked and just tell us that you hit like the nail on the head. Because if you're that accurate and that actually does happen, that'll be quite hilarious. That was a descriptive one. A body shot in the 3rd round. We shall see. We shall see, Apple. We shall see. Will be quite fascinating if so. Would you be surprised if Rolly went yes. Yeah, I don't see this fight going the distance. I will be very surprised. 31-4, Gary O'Sullivan about to fight soon. For going the distance, Romero is like a plus 1,300, which is kind of crazy. I just don't see it going the distance. I think Davis, if Barrios, I think he's a better fighter than Romero, of course. If he was able to go to the 11th round and still got caught and put out, I think Romero goes out in 8 at the latest. Good for Davis. LRB is a bum. Bro, Beta. Listen, man. You know I don't politic much. If I feel about somebody some type of way, I say it. I say I don't care. LRB is one. LRB is the worst, bro. I'm sorry. You can't convince me that LRB is not the worst, man. He's just the worst. Like with the excuses, with like the way he approaches certain things. Like he was holding Davis hostage in a sense, man. As far as getting him the big fights. Are you 100% sure about that, Birmingham? Money Mayweather gave Davis his blessings. Floyd did the same. Yeah, it was beautiful to watch Davis say he has, a great respect for Mayweather and that he loves, like, everything that happens. There's no hard feelings or anything like that. He's just ready to move on. I think it's beautiful to see. I like the idea of Davis going in another direction. There's so much more to explore, says Cole, in the market right now. If it doesn't work out, he can always return. Cole, beautifully said. Beautifully said. I think it's in his best interest to kind of explore, see what's out there. And, if it doesn't work out, to go back. Unfortunate, but things need to end at a point. Yeah. Well, lucky for him, like him being a superstar and now being able to get out, it's quite interesting. I heard Davis might resign. I'm pretty sure. Oh, might resign. I'm sorry. It looked to me that he was pretty set on not re-signing with Mayweather Promotion, but we shall see. Maybe he'll do like a fight to, you can always do like Bob Arum talks about it. Like back then, 60s, 70s, you signed on a fight to fight basis. It wasn't like, you sign on for 7 fights or this amount of time or things of that nature. So we shall see. I'm calling this one right now, the Lara versus O'Sullivan. I forgot to start the timer. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and let's call it right now. Sorry about that, Boracho. Round number 1, and then I'll catch up with chat right afterwards. Here we go. Round number 1 of a schedule 12. I'll have the timer on after this round. Nice left straight to the body for Lara. Big left straight down the middle for Lara. Here we go. Gary Sullivan, hands held high, standing in the pocket. Arislandi Lara, a southpaw fighter. Pawing with the jab, applying the pressure to Gary O'Sullivan. Starting out hot is Lara. Remember, Lara actually fought Canelo in 2014, and he lost by split decision. A lot of people felt that he won that fight. Lara, older fighter now. Big left straight down the middle, lands flush for Lara. Left hook to the body, lands for Sullivan. Nice right hook to the body again for Lara. He evades a left hook to the body. Lara standing toe-to-toe with Sullivan. Pawing with a jab now. Jab to the body. Touches the body. Left straight down the middle. Lands for Lara. Straight right hand thrown by Sullivan. This time just missing. Sullivan circling to his right. Trying to walk forward. Counter left straight down the middle for Lara. Left straight down the middle again for Lara. He's being patient. Under a minute left here in the first round of a schedule 12. Left straight to the body for Lara yet again. And my cat scared the heck out of me by jumping on my lap. Barry O'Sullivan being patient. Left hook to the body for Sullivan. I hope it's not weird that I have a cat. We got one recently and just holding him here. All right, buddy, stop. Left hook to the body now for Sullivan. Has Lara against the rope. Big right hook lands for Lara. Right hook to the body for Sullivan. I never thought I would be a cat person. 23 seconds left here in the first round. Left straight to the body again for Lara. Putting in great work here in the first round. He wants to play right now. He gets like playful at night. LRB is trash, says plugs. No. All right, give me 1 second. I got to throw this cat upstairs. Because if not, he broke my cable last time. I'll be right back. I truly apologize for that. Shouldn't happen for the rest of the night. Let's go. LRB is trash. LR bum. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Let me change the round number, and we will be commentating these fights from now on. Let's go. Number 1 commentary channel on YouTube. What we do best. Go. Fixing up a couple things. I will catch up with chat shortly. Let's see. Have to greet my guy, and thank you in advance for your service. I got tanked by KO in the 11th, says Al. Oh, welcome to stream, Alo. Thank you so much for the kind words. I saw your comment on my community post earlier today. Thank you so much, man. Rico Smith, thank you for subscribing. I think we hit 5,400. I'll check right after this. Thank you so much. Are you calling? Yep. Fantasy fight Leonard versus Mayweather Jr. That's a tough fight. Sugar Ray Leonard versus Mayweather. I thought Sugar Ray Leonard would always be a tough fight for Mayweather. I still might go Mayweather though. I think Hearns would have probably been one of the toughest fights for Floyd. Really not going in deep water. No, 12 rounds under 9. Tank winner, says Terrence Woodford. Let's go. I don't know what you think about this, but Tyson Fury is the best of all time. Heavyweight wise, he's up there with the best of them. Best of all time is tough for me to say. Really ain't scared of Tank. It will be a different kind of fight than, yeah, exactly. If he's able to stand in the pocket and trade with him, it could get quite interesting. Beams 2K, welcome to the stream. That cat about to piss on something now. Big mad. Do they do that, Tree? For taking him upstairs? Because yo, they're vengeful. Hola, what's up, Chad Rose? All right, here we go. A minute and 53 seconds left in the second round. Sorry about that. I just want to catch up with chat. Yeah, cats are like weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like him. He always looks for me, but he starts getting, I think it's called the zoomies, and he starts like running back and forth. And the other day, live on stream, he broke my cable for my mic, and then I didn't have another one, so he's probably gonna be upset. Not will they actually do that? I'm actually like kind of scared now. Who said that? Tree Chopper, do they get that mad? Tabitha, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. Here we go. Lara circling to his left. Gary O'Sullivan chasing him. Back against the ropes for Lara. Gets caught with a left hook. Responds with a left uppercut of his own. The referee warns him to watch his elbows. Lara circling to his left. Left hook upstairs again lands for Sullivan. Sullivan is a strong puncher, just not as far as punching speed, as poised or as well as Lara, but he's starting to find a home for certain hooks of his. Another left hook to the body for Sullivan, but a right hook upstairs for Lara. Another big right hook upstairs, then a left straight down the middle for Lara. Another left straight down the middle for Lara. That sneaks through for Lara. Another left straight. Another one, but now to the body for Arizlandi Lara. Using some head movement, but his back is against the ropes for Lara. Left hook to the body for Sullivan. Right hook to the body for Sullivan. He's starting to find good openings to the body. Another right hook to the body for Sullivan. Throws a left hook. This time misses. Lara backing off. 10 seconds left here in the second round. Left straight down the middle again for Lara. Looping left hook thrown by Sullivan, this time missing, and round number 2 is over. We are going to round number 3. After this will be the main event. Guys, keep it locked. Number 1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's see. You're a good guy, down to earth. Thank you so much, Birmingham. Appreciate that. Last fight was boring. Absolutely. You're welcome, says Tabitha. Yeah, thank you so much. So will we be able to see the fight? No, I'm just doing a live commentary here. No, they will lose a broadcast if they do. Yes, exactly, Chad Rose. Welcome to the stream, Chad. Rolly punches too wide. Tank. Yes, exactly. That's why I feel like he's going to get caught with a monstrous left uppercut to the dome. Yes, Cat is sneaky, bro. Yeah, like one time. So, you know, all right, real quick story. Let me see if I can tell you real quick before round number 3. Bro, he was like sleeping like in the corner, right, of the house or whatever. And I'm like, you know, with dogs, like, I picked him up. I'm like, oh, let me pick him up and pet him and like lay him on my lap. He'll probably like that. Bro, this dude snapped on me. He was on my lap like for a second. He looked like he was getting like hyped, and then he jumped on my arm, and he didn't like bite it, but like his nails hurt like my arm. I'm like, yo, what's wrong? My wife starts laughing. She's like, cats are not like that. You can't just like pick them up and pet them. Like, they come to you when they want to come to you. It like, it's not the other way. I'm like, damn, like, because I have dogs. Like, I'm used to dogs. So, anyways, do you have any merchandise for sale? I used to have hoodies for sale, but I sold out of them. I do want to come out with merch again, so I will let you know when I do, but not at the moment, sir. I have Davis winning by a round or less. Nice right hook to the body for Sullivan here in the third round of a Schedule 12. Left hook to the body for Sullivan. Right hook to the body for Sullivan again. Big left uppercut lands for Lara. And I think that backed up Sullivan and that hurt him a bit. Left hook to the body lands for Sullivan. Another three-punch combination down the middle for Lara. A few of them sneak in here. Left hook to the body lands for Sullivan yet again. He's attacking the body a lot. Speaking of Sullivan, finding openings there. Lara being patient, trying to use distance. Popping out with the jab, left straight. This time just touches the gloves of Sullivan. Doesn't land. Another left uppercut. This time lands for Lara, but a left hook to the body lands for Sullivan. Right hook to the body. Left hook to the body for Sullivan. But gets caught with a jab upstairs. Right hook to the body again for Sullivan. Digging to the body is Sullivan. Nice right uppercut lands for Sullivan. Nice left uppercut lands for Lara in response. Round number 3 of a Schedule 12. Right hook to the body lands for Lara. I'm sorry. Then a left straight down the middle for Lara. Here in the third round of a Schedule 12, about just under a minute left here in the third round. Lara circling to his left, lands a jab. Left hook upstairs, lands for Sullivan. And that landed flush. Right hook to the body again for Sullivan. Now right uppercut lands for Sullivan. He's starting to find openings here in the third round. Sullivan letting his hands go. Keeps walking forward. Lara throws a 1-2, but just touches the gloves of Sullivan. Most competitive round, says Al Bernstein. Nice left hook upstairs for Lara. Then a left straight sneaks right down the middle. A little blood coming out of the nose of Sullivan. Left hook to the body for Sullivan. Lara being patient here, throwing a jab. Nice strong jab down the middle for Sullivan. Round number 4 is over. Interesting fight so far, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Sullivan is finding his groove. Is Lara maybe the better fighter? Perhaps. Danny Garcia and Spence sitting right next to each other in the stands. You know, they have fought once before as well. Ryan Garcia, 22-0 with 18 knockouts. He's not popular with this crowd. People are booing him, but Garcia is in the stands. Danny Garcia, former 2-division world champion. Gary Russell Jr. in the stands, former featherweight champion. He suffered a loss recently. God bless him. Lance Stevenson in the stands. Guard of the Indiana Pacers. Round number 4 will be underway shortly. You've been giving him catnip? What the? I've heard that word. What is catnip? I don't even know what that is. What is? I'm about to look it up real quick. What is catnip? What the heck is that? Most cats react to catnip by rolling, flipping, rubbing, and eventually zoning out. They may meow or growl at the same time. Other cats become hyperactive or downright aggressive, especially if you approach them. Usually these... No, well, we don't give them that. Why do you give them that? Because it looks like it could have a negative... Like, should I? Like, I don't know. All right, guys, round number 4 of a Schedule 12. Hey, I don't mind learning. That's why I love asking people questions. Thanks for the play-by-play. Glad I found your channel, man. Thank you so much, Chopper. Thank you so much. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the 4th round. For all the new subscribers, thank you so much. I think we hit 5,400. We shall see. We are currently at 5,405. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. 5,400. Slowly but surely. Now we go towards our 5,500. Here we go. Left hook to the body for Gary Sullivan. Lara circling to his left, back against the rope. Sullivan is adamant and just walking forward and digging to the body. And that has given him openings to the head as well, too, because now Lara is responding to that. Nice left uppercut lands for Lara here in the 4th round of a Schedule 12. Right hook to the body, lands for Sullivan again, but he gets caught with the left uppercut. Both fighters are trading. This is a very fast pace for both fighters here in the 4th round. Left hook to the body, lands again for Sullivan. And he's fighting on the inside. Nice short right uppercut lands for Sullivan yet again. Really fighting well on the inside. Left straight upstairs lands for Lara. Left uppercut lands for Sullivan. Lara comfortable with fighting with his back against the ropes. Content in staying there, not using much movement to get out of there. Right hook thrown upstairs for Sullivan, this time missing. Left hook upstairs lands for Lara. And that makes Sullivan back up just a bit here in the 4th round. Nice strong jab down the middle for Lara. Right uppercut thrown by Sullivan, this time missing. Left straight down the middle. That hurts Sullivan. And he gets knocked down. Sullivan gets knocked down here in the 4th round. 13 seconds left. Reaches an 8 count. Circles to his left. Circles to his right. Says he's ready. 5 seconds left on the clock. Lara walking forward. And round number 4 is over. Lara lands a knockdown. Sullivan shaky back to his corner. We have ourselves a fight. He got rocked out. I believe it was with a left straight. A left straight that landed. Sullivan says he's okay to his corner. Is weed for cats? Oh, is that what it gets cat high? I don't know. Should I get it for him? It'll start humping. You're like, oh, nah, I'm not trying to have that either. He's neutered. Basically, weed for cat. Yo, so, like, should I? Like, bro, he's like a good cat, though. Like, he's just like, bro, I've never had a cat. It's a weird experience. Can't wait for this Boxing Master S as Birdman. I feel you on that. Cats are great. They look after themselves and can be very protective. Yes, they do look after themselves. You don't have to do much. Mine was black and white. His name was Jackson. That's a cool name as well, too. Speaking of Jackson, Marcus Jackson. What great timing. Thank you for subscribing, my guy. Thank you so much. Yo, I couldn't have made that up. That's funny. That is funny. Let's go. Basically, weed for cats. Rich. Bro, he's cool, though. He's cool as hell. And he gets along with my dog. Which is dope. Here we go. Right hook to the body for Sullivan. Left hook thrown upstairs, this time missing for Sullivan. Lara content in fighting with his back against the ropes, and he has found the openings here. Not if he is a spaz. Nah, he don't need it. At night, he starts like, choom, choom, choom. Like, he goes crazy sometimes at night. Like, just running. He's not that bad, but he has energy. And so question for you guys real quick. Should I have not picked him up and taken him upstairs? Like, is he going to get mad at that? Like, it's just, I didn't want him to, like, mess up a cable. Maybe I should make it cat proof. Like, am I not supposed to do that? Let me know, because I need answers. All right, here we go. Lara and Sullivan. Blood still trickling down the left side of Sullivan. He digs in for a left hook to the body, but he's walking forward. Left hook to the body again for Sullivan. Lara backing off. Throws a 1-2. This time doesn't find the mark. Pawing with that straight jab. Left straight down the middle. Lands again for Lara. Another left hand for Lara. Big right hook. And that wobbles Sullivan. Sullivan backing off. Left straight again for Lara. Left straight again for Lara. Finding a home with that left straight hand. Sullivan keeps walking forward, though. Lands a left hook of his own. He pushes away Lara. He keeps walking forward. Sullivan looking to battle it out here. Right hook again lands for Lara. Left straight again for Lara. Big right hand for Sullivan here. Sullivan has Lara against the ropes. Lara's still very comfortable fighting from that spot. Right hand lands for Sullivan again. Lara backing off. Right hook partially lands for Lara. Here we go. 22 seconds left. Another left straight for Lara. Lands flush on the chin of Sullivan. Another left hook. Wobbles Sullivan back. 14 seconds left on the clock. Sullivan keeps walking forward. Right hook again for Lara. Sullivan backs off. 3 seconds left. Big left hook lands for Sullivan. Round number 5 is over. Wow, these guys are slugging it out. What a fight. After this will be the main event, guys. Keep it locked. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's get it. He may not like his stomach touch when you picked him up. Some are weird like that. Had a cat that bit everyone but me. Really? But like, is it bad? He doesn't mind me like picking him up sometimes. Like, but do you think he's mad that I like moved him? Like, is that like a no-no with cats, or is it not that big? Like, bro, I'm here to learn, my guy. I can't wait for this match to end, says Birmingham Savage. And Marcus Jackson, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Guys, we are at, ladies and gentlemen, 122 thumbs up. Let's go. Let's get to 130. Round number 6 is finally underway. Here we go. Sullivan walking forward. Left hook upstairs lands for Sullivan. Being patient here. Has Lara against the ropes yet again. But Lara has been putting in great work from this spot. Left hook to the body lands for Sullivan. And he keeps throwing hooks to the body. Lara backing off just a bit. Another left hook to the body for Sullivan. Big left hook lands for Lara. Lara has his head on the head of Sullivan. Both fighters content on fighting on the inside. Left hook lands for Sullivan yet again. Right hook for Sullivan. Another left hook for Sullivan. Big left straight down the middle for Lara. This is the last fight before the main event. Guys, keep it locked. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Another right hook. That wobbles Sullivan. Sullivan is hurt. Lara's trying to walk forward. Sullivan recovers quite well. Another short right hook lands for Lara, but Lara gets caught with a left hook to the body. Lara now the one walking forward. Throws a double jab. Lara pawing with a jab, but backing off now. Sullivan being the stalker, walking forward. Just under a minute left here in the 6th round. Throws a straight left hand, but this time misses for Lara. Using some head movement. Another left hook to the body for Sullivan. Double jab thrown by Sullivan, this time missing. Lara circling to his left. Nice short right uppercut lands for Sullivan finally. Another right hook lands for Sullivan. Right hook lands for Lara. Sullivan still game and trying to battle it out. Left straight down the middle for Lara. Right hook upstairs for Lara, then a left straight. That sends Sullivan back. Lara keeps landing some big shots, but Sullivan staying in the pocket. 10 seconds left here in the 6th round. 3 seconds left. Sullivan pushes him back. Round number 6 is over. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a fight. After this will be the main event, guys, so keep it locked. They like personal space. They really do. They really do, because he likes doing his own thing. Someone getting knocked out in this round. It looked like it was about to happen, man. It really did. But unfortunately for us, no one got knocked out. Guys, thank you so much for getting me to 5,400 subscribers. Finally happened today. Let's go. Beyond grateful for you guys. Thank you. Second. Night fishing, beer drinking, and fight commentary by Melody C. A good night. Let's go, Jared Proctor. Thank you for being here. Round number 7, bro. Speaking of fishing, I'm looking into investing in a fishing kayak. As crazy as that sounds, Jared Proctor. Talk to me about fishing a little bit. Like, I'm not experienced in fishing, but I've been dying to get out in the water. Jared Proctor, hope you had a great night so far, man. Hope you enjoy the beers and the fight commentary. Here we go. Lara circling to his right. Sullivan walking forward, chasing him down. Nice left straight. Lands for Lara. Right hook to the body again for Sullivan. Right hook to the body for Sullivan. Lara circling to his left. 59-54 according to Steve Farhood's unofficial scorecards here. Now in the 7th round. Strong jab upstairs lands for Sullivan. Sullivan walking forward. Lara backing off just a bit here. You guys are just getting here. This is the final fight before the main event, before Davis versus Romero. Keep it locked. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I want to quickly look at the votes. 478 votes. 68% for Davis by knockout. 18% Romero by knockout. Wow. Romero holds about 23% of the votes here. Let's go. #1 commentary channel on YouTube, guys. Next fight will be the main event. Main event needs to hurry up, says Birmingham. I feel you. It's late for me too, so I feel you. Left hook to the body for Sullivan. Lance, thank you for subscribing. Just a commentary here, sir. Yes, sir. Sullivan walking forward. Right hook to the body lands for Sullivan. Then a straight right hand. Left hook to the body again for Sullivan. Left hook again for Sullivan. Now he's starting to find openings. Both fighters fighting out of the inside. Referee breaks him up. 57 seconds left on the clock. Both fighters in the center of the ring. Straight right hand partially lands for Sullivan. Throws a looping left hook. This time he misses. Lara backing off just a bit. Lara circling to his left. Sullivan being the stalker. Left straight thrown by Lara, this time missing. Right hook to the body again for Sullivan. Right hook lands for Lara. This round has been so far so good for Sullivan. After being dominated for most of the fight. Lands another straight right hand. Left straight down the middle this time does land for Lara. Then a left straight to the body for Lara. Pretty close round. Big left down the middle. That rocks Sullivan back. Round number 7 is over. Sullivan in the closing seconds eats a big left hand. I thought he was winning that round until that happened. Wow. Wow, he was winning that round until that monstrous left straight down the middle for Lara. We shall see how they score it. Alabama in the house. Let's go. What's up, Terry? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. They're going to show the replay right now. Let's see. He feints. It was a monstrous left straight down the middle. Monstrous. Like he has a beautiful left straight. Speaking of Lara. Beautiful left straight. Beautiful left straight with seconds remaining. I thought Sullivan was winning that round until then. Wow. Land flush right on the chin of Sullivan. And here we go. Round. Oh, the doctor's looking at Sullivan. They might have to put an end to this. I'll let you guys know shortly. I only fish from the bank right now. I'm actually looking into kayak myself, cheaper than buying. Yeah, boats are so expensive, bro. I hear great things about kayak fishing though. Oh, if you don't mind, share a little bit. I don't fish at all, but I want to go by myself and just try it. And the reason why I'm looking at kayaks is because yes, boats are way too expensive and too much maintenance. So and you could, big left hand that rocks Sullivan back. Lara walking forward. The ref stops the fight, and just like that, the fight is over. The ref seen enough. Lara, 8th round TKO victory. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, the main event. Guys, 129 thumbs up on the video. One more for 130. Let's try to get to 140, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, guys. Finally. You know what we're getting into. The main event will be underway shortly. A John boat? I don't even know what a John boat is. What is a John boat? Bro, if you guys know fishing, please talk to me, guys. Like I really want to make it happen. This John boat instead of a kayak looks actually kind of nice. How much do they usually go for? Let's see. Oh, they're not that much. Why would I go with a John boat instead of a fishing kayak? Flow back. Let me know why. These are kind of cool. They're not as expensive. I mean, there's some cheap ones. There's like at Dick's Sporting Goods, they have one for like $700, but they have some for like $3,000, $4,000. Why a John boat instead of a fishing kayak? Or should I go fishing kayak? Why would I choose one over the other? Please educate me, guys. Please. Like, what should I do? Because I need to get out in the water. I mean that. By the way, guys, thank you for being here. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. We're almost at 140 thumbs up. We're at 137, just like that. Let's go. Up next will be Davis versus Romero, guys. Sullivan gets stopped in the 8th round. Just like that. Beautiful performance by Erislandy Lara. Up next, the main event. Truly can't wait. Or should I go the kayak route, guys? You guys let me know. I wish there was a place near me that I could just rent like a little small boat, because I wouldn't know where to keep it. That's another thing I have to figure out. Fishing is boring. I've only done it twice, and I loved it both times that I went. And it was like at a little lake, like throw the reel, like that's it. But like I want to actually get out in the water and do it. #1 commentary channel on YouTube, guys. Lara knocks out Sullivan in the 8th round. TKO victory. The ref stops the fight. Up next will be the main event, guys. I truly can't wait. I know we talked about fishing out of nowhere. I just want some details because, guys, I really want to make it happen. We're almost at 140. 2 more. Marcus, welcome back, my guy. Let's get it. What's up, Marcus M? The main event is here finally. Let's go, Birmingham. Let's go. Only fish from the back right now. I'm actually, yep. Oh, man. You can stand up in a John boat and bring ice chest. John boat has small motor, covers 100 miles in one day. Transporting wise is probably going to be harder than a kayak, right? Because I could just tie up a kayak with like some string or like some kind of like what is it called? Some kind of straps, right? Yenny, welcome back. What's up, Yenny? Welcome to the stream. We hit 5,400 today. Let's go. More stable, greater load capacity, easier to install a motor, says Steven Schmidt. So people are saying basically I should go with John boat instead of kayak. Is that what you guys are telling me? Please give me good details for the Rolly Davis fight. I got you officially. That's what we do here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. As much as I hate Gervonta, he will probably win. I have him winning within 8, and that might be being generous. That might be a little generous because honestly, I think Davis is just too much. I think he's just too much for someone like Rolando Romero. The odds I thought would be a little bit more widespread. To my surprise, they're not. Like, of course, it's like a plus 500, 600, but up next, guys, main event. How do you guys call it? How do you guys have it ending or playing out today? I will quickly look up. Almost 500 votes on our poll. 67% say Davis by knockout with 10%. Davis by decision. So 77%. 77% for Davis, 23% for Romero for a win tonight, guys. 141 thumbs up, 9 more for 150, guys. Let's make it happen. Thank you so much for being here. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Since Floyd retired, Tank best in the world sport of boxing, says Corey Thomas. I don't know about him being the best in the world, but he's up there with the big names. I'm going for Davis KO 6 rounds, says Terry. Tank will be the winner, says Terrence. Guys, coming up shortly. Ryan Zombie, welcome back to the stream. Let's go. Yenny, I hope all is well with you and your child and all that. Thank you for coming back. Much love. Rotten Zombies was good, man. Welcome back. How you doing, man? Chat Rose says, depends on your goals. A kayak is easy to load and unload. That's why it like makes me want to go with that. But you sacrifice a lot of room that you get from a John boat. A John boat is probably like really comfortable, right? So I didn't even know what a John boat was until today. I'm gonna look up some like YouTube stuff. Like, you guys got me wanting to do this, man. I'm serious. So my sister has a kayak too, so like I'll probably try the kayak tomorrow, just with that. But I do want to do fishing, so maybe a boat is better for fishing than a fishing kayak, right? It's probably fun to row and stuff. But did you see on Ryan Garcia's Twitter, he might announce his next fight soon? Who do you think it will be? Because him and Cruz pulled out of their mandatory fight due to them already booking a fight. It's weird what's going on with Ryan Garcia. I was a believer in him before. I'm not so much now. I think he made some bad decisions as far as like he should have took the Davis fight earlier, but then he didn't look that great in his last fight. I'm not exactly sure what he wants to do, like the trajectory of his career. I don't know exactly what he wants, but he doesn't look as focused as I think he should be. Chill mode, fam. Let's go, Ryan. How do you have it ending tonight? KO 3rd round, Tank win, says boxing. We shall see. A lot of predictions today. Everything is good here. Just in nursing school right now, taking up all my time. Well, my sister-in-law just graduated from nursing school, so she's looking for jobs now. So, I mean, I guess all I could say is like keep at it, because you know, eventually you'll graduate too, and you'll be getting a job and something you like doing more than what maybe you're doing now and things of that nature. So, all the best of luck to you, Yenny, in that endeavor. But my sister-in-law is in it now, and she just graduated recently. Davis by unanimous decision, says flow back. Boys, Rolly has no skills other than running his mouth. Basically is what you probably meant to say. John Boat Bass conversion. Let me see. John Boat. This is so that's why I love YouTube, man, because you could like just learn from others. Let me see what this is. John Boat to tiny boat. Bass boat conversion. Oh, they have like a lot of videos of it before and after. Let me see. Oh, people make it nice. I guess there's like certain things you could do to it. That chair. Look at this before and after real quick. That looks dope. John Boat to Bass Boat. People actually make them look really nice. I could get like something small like that instead of a kayak. Will be kind of dope. Guys, I promise you we're going to cover the main event shortly, guys. We're just talking about random things, guys. Thank you guys for being here. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. We hit 5,400. Let me see where we're at right now. We're 5,409. We're going to start pushing to 5,500. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Up next, Davis versus Romero. We saw the feud that they have. We saw the little shove in the weigh-ins and things of that nature. We shall see what happens today. But Davis looks focused. Rolly Romero, after the allegations, he looks completely focused and trying to pull off the upset. Whether that happens is something that I don't believe will happen, but if it does, it'll be quite fascinating. This is possibly the last fight with Mayweather Promotions for Gervonta Davis as well. He says he wants Haney next. Haney has to get past Kambosos. A lot to talk about. Thank you for being here. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's see. Gervonta was right. Ryan is an Instagram fighter, too busy taking selfies. Yes, I agree, Marcus. From the gym mirror instead of getting. Yeah. I think he just made bad decisions. Canelo talked about Canelo talked about him not being focused or hitting the gym quite often enough. I think Ryan fights Javier Fortuna in his next fight. We shall see. Well, who you think might be better? Just asking. Want to hear some names. Better than Davis? I mean, if you mean pound for pound or in his division, pound for pound, I can name quite a few. In his division, that's where it gets quite interesting. Corey Thomas. I mean, Shakur Stevenson is, I think that is somebody that will give him a lot of trouble if they were to fight at 130 or 135. I think he's one of the next big up and comers. Jerome Boots Ennis, making his way up too, but he's at like 147, a little bit too big for Davis. But I think he's going to be one of those rising stars that might give Crawford or Spence some trouble. There's just a lot of fighters out there. You saw what Bivol did not too long ago. David Benavidez is trying to get a big fight. There's just so many good fighters out there. Let's see how Kambosos does against Haney. Haney's another one. Do I think Davis is up there? Absolutely. I can't take that away from him. If we're talking pound for pound, Usyk, the work he did against Joshua was quite fascinating. There's just so many good fighters. So many good fighters. So it depends what you mean as far as like other names compared to Gervonta Davis. Naoya Inoue is another one that's just making a name for himself. Charlo had a good performance. Like, boxing is at a healthy place, in my honest opinion. Tang in the 4th round gets knocked out. Wow. We shall see. Trey looks like Tanner Bozer. I'm going to look him up and see if you're right. Let me see who. Man, whoever said look up Jumbo Bass conversion. Yo, he does look like him a little bit. Yo, Trey is famous here, bro. He loves it. What's up, Easy? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be bringing back those podcasts soon. Rumble in the Jungle time now. Tank win number 9 round or less, says Terrace. Let's go. Did I miss anything else? Did I miss anything about boats? Congrats on 4.1K. Thank you so much, Yanni. Thank you so much. Cruz will knock Ryan out. I agree. Let's go, Rich. Let's go. Big brother says Birmingham. Ryan's biggest issue is a jab. Yeah, and the path he is taking, and he needs to focus more in the gym than taking selfies in the mirror. I agree. Tanked by TKO 4th round, says official DDK. Thank you for all the new subscribers, guys. I have Canelo. I think Triple G is just a little too old, and I thought he won the first fight. I thought the second round Canelo had it. But I think Canelo wins this. Pick up yourself, says Birmingham. Let's go. Triple G versus Marta was nothing like the old Triple. Exactly. That's what scares me. Romero versus Kambosos next fight? No. Steve Williams always donates $20. I'm not joking. California love. My man Steve Williams says, "What's good, Miller? Checking in from Gilroy, California." I made that notification specifically for him and for anybody in Cali. I got Tank Davis by knockout or stopping in the 4th. Who you got? I have Davis within 8 rounds. I think it might take him a little longer. I think he wants to punish Romero like he said he does, but we shall see. I could see it ending in 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, I think Davis no matter what, and I just want to see who he calls out after this. Best commentary on YouTube. Much love to the family and baby daughter. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. They're about to fight soon, Tasha and Tay. Charlo needs to fight better people to improve his portfolio. There's a lot of people in that same predicament. Marcus. Yeah, but Charlo fought an unexperienced Castagna with only 18 fights. That's true. I thought Castagna won that first fight, so I think he did deserve that second fight rematch. But Charlo did knock him out. Tank gets rocked in 1st round, but survives and then knocks Rolly out in 3rd. Very descriptive prediction. We shall see, guys. We shall see. I truly can't wait. 147 thumbs up, 3 more for 150. Let's make it happen, guys. Thank you so much, Steve Williams, again, for the $20, for all the donations today, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are far too kind. A lot of donations today. Christopher, Steve, Von Blue. Let's go. Charlo and Benavidez get swept by Canelo easily. Maybe Charlo. I don't know why, but I believe in Benavidez a bit. I do believe in Benavidez. And I was impressed with Charlo against Castagno, even though like it's a big difference from Canelo. But I don't know. I think David Benavidez' output could give Canelo a lot of trouble if Benavidez could withstand the power of Canelo, if that makes any sense. Bro, 5,409. Let's go. What's your thoughts on people saying that Jake Paul brought back boxing? I think that's absolute foolishness. I think that's absolute foolishness, but I'm not mad that he boxes. I think it's good for boxing in a sense too. I'm going to the Kambosos versus Haney fight. It's 1 hour flight from where I am. Wow, Marcus, enjoy. Make sure you take a lot of pictures and send some to us on Discord, guys. By the way, too, almost at 1,000 followers on Instagram. So follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter, all that. We have a Discord. You guys can check that out as well too. We just making everything live out here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So this doesn't give you a link. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Why doesn't it give you a link? That's corny. I want to make sure this works for you guys. So give me 2 seconds. That's on what? Nightbot. Follow. Yes, Nightbot. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just fixing one thing real quick. In the meantime, give me, guys, your prediction. My guy, Poopy, welcome to the stream. Hope all is well, broski. I hope you and the family are well, even though you guys be lost. I just be in the basement chilling, man. I hope you're good, broski. Let me see. Commands. Custom. This should work. That should be better. Let me make sure this is working. In the meantime, guys, make sure you guys follow the Instagram, the Twitter, and all that, guys. Helps with the sponsorships and things of that nature. There we go. That post is a link. You guys can follow all that. Here we go. I got Devin Haney. I know Kambosos is Australian, but I don't care. He got lucky against Lopez. You think he got lucky? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know about him getting lucky. Boxing says foolishness indeed. Jake Paul, the best boxer, says plug. Let's go. Plugs is trolling. Plugs is trolling. Do you stream Jake Paul fights? I do. Sometimes I do. John boats have to be registered and titled. That sucks. It's an intro to owning a bigger boat. Tank. You make me want a John boat though instead of a fishing kayak. I just don't know where I will park it, but I'm sure you could pay for like parking somewhere. It's an intro to owning a bigger boat. Tank under Mayweather, defense master, no knockout. Davis will play with Rolly and make it last 12. That's a prediction I haven't quite heard as far as like he'll actually make it go the distance. But I wouldn't be too far surprised. Oh, Levi, thank you for following me. Annabelle, thank you for following me on Instagram. Appreciate you guys. I just noticed right now, so I'll shout out anybody that follows me and that shows love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are far too kind. Guys, it's about to be underway, guys. It's about to be underway. They're announcing it right now, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. They're about to announce Rolando Romero and Gervonta Davis to come out. Let's go. Tankin 5 says Doomsayer. Welcome to the stream, my guy. I know, Boopy. It's been a long time, broski. Lopez be spreading these fake conspiracies that he lost because it was under the zone. He lost because it wasn't his A game. He lost because he had a rib injury that he almost died from, that a doctor said could approve of. Marcus, it was just all over the place. It was all over the place. He talked the talk, but don't walk the walk, says Davis. To be the star, you got to beat the star, so I got to beat him. Quite interesting. He has a lot of power. But I have a lot of power. Man. You saw they showed the replay of Gervonta Davis knocking out Leo Santa Cruz. Is quite crazy. Let me actually post the starting soon. I'm trying to make this thing work. Sorry, guys. Sorry. There we go. Versus Romero up next. There we go. Let's go. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Now making his way to the ring. Here we go. The challenger. Rolando Romero with the purple robe. It looks glittery and all that. He must be related to Deontay Wilder, says Marcus M. I honestly just want to see the upset happen. Like, bro, Daniel, if that actually happened, bro, imagine, bro, if he pulls off that upset, woo, you know how crazy that'll be? You know how crazy that'll be, bro? Cruz 100% beat Davis. I thought Cruz had it the first time watching it, but I think Davis landed the cleaner punches. I remember watching your stream and you kept screaming with passion every time Cruz heard Davis, and it really sounded like Cruz won. Yeah, it was close. But rewatching it again, it's tough. It's tough to say. Maybe Isaac Cruz could have been given a decision, but the judges had it kind of widespread too, which was kind of weird. Bro, if the upset happens, bro, Daniel, I will be just baffled. Baffled. Rolly in the ring as we speak. Bouncing off the ropes, looking focused. Some people might think that he is a delusional person, says one of the commentators as we speak. But he looks focused. He looks focused. He's in the ring. He's ready. He's singing as we speak. It's going to be like David and Goliath, says Angel. We shall see. Lopez is related to Deontay Wilder. Oh, because of the excuses, Marcus? Pitbull was barely able to touch Tank. You think Rolly's going to touch Tank? Yeah, Isak had a tough time, and he has a lot more speed than Rolly. Yeah, than Rolly Romero. I think it's going to be a long night boxing. I think it's going to be a super long night for Rolando Romero. Gervonta Davis making his way to the ring. One of the commentators saying that this is one of the guys that has matured as a champion. I agree. I think he's very focused, very mature compared to what he was once before. Gervonta Davis making his way to the ring, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for will be underway shortly, guys. We hit 150 thumbs up on the video. Let's go. I want a rematch, and Tank said F no. Says boxing. I'll be at the Kambosos fight to see him beat Haney, bro. Batman. If he beats Haney, I think I'm favoring Kambosos. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Hank Davis making his way to the octagon. Let's go. The $5 from Rick Rivera says, thanks for the blow-by-blow. Anytime, my guy. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rick Rivera. Donated 5 through the super chat. Thank you so much for the 5, Rick. I truly appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming back. Gervonta should have gotten a haircut. He looked like he didn't care today, right, Plugs? I was thinking that too. Like, yo, he's just letting his hair woof. I hate that Kambosos has a 2-fight deal with Haney. Oh, do they have a rematch clause on that? I didn't know that. Even him being the title holder? Gervonta Davis will be fighting shortly, guys. I truly can't wait. Rolly, sorry, not used to going long rounds. Barely won last fight that went 12. Blame Rolly trainer, says Flowback. By the way, Flowback, do you have a John Boat? Zelmay in the building. What's up, Overall 99 Media? Go check his channel out too. The homie, the man, the myth, the legend. What's up, broski? Let me ask you an honest question. Who do you think is going to win? Davis by devastation. Tail of the tape. Gervonta Davis, 27 years old. Rolando Romero, 26 years old. 5'5.5" is Davis. 5'7" is Rolando Romero. 133 3/4 pounds is Davis. 134 1/4 pounds is Romero. 67.5-inch reach for Davis. 66-inch reach for Rolando. So Davis actually with the reach advantage. There's no 3 knockdown rule. Referee or doctor can stop the fight. The fight will be underway shortly. Doomsayer, thank you so much for subscribing, my guy. Tank by Murder says plugs. Let's go. Yep, either way, they fight twice. Wow. I mean, I'm not too crazy about that either. Does it have to be immediately after the fight? Hi, Miller, now from Australia. So, Kambosos winner as Tank tonight. Interesting to see people Tank too. Alexis Santiago, welcome back. I remember all the names that come back. Thank you so much for being here. I think Kambosos wins as well. Interesting to see Pitbull Tank too. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I don't know who Tank wants next though. I would love to see him and Haney, but I didn't know that they had like a rematch clause according to I believe Doomsayer. That is kind of crazy. Tank here on Wolf. Yeah, he didn't care. He didn't hit the barbershop before, or maybe he's just letting it grow out. We shall see. Tank Davis in the ring. Rolando Romero in the ring. The fight will be on the way shortly, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Guys, we are at 5,412 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are far too kind. Main event will be underway shortly. Romero, Davis, both fighters in the ring. All 3 judges are from New York. The referee in charge is David Fields. Main event, guys, is underway shortly. Tank versus Loma. See, those that's a match I would want to see. But what we will see, I don't know. I don't see them making that fight. I mean, I would love to see that. It's just boxing is so political sometimes. It's kind of frustrating. That's the only bad thing about boxing sometimes, you know. So, anyways, main event about to be underway. Round number 1. Davis versus Romero, guys. Keep it locked. Fighting out of the red corner, Rolando Romero from Las Vegas, Nevada, with 14-0 with 12 knockouts. 10K before 2023. That'll be fire. Up late recordings. We shall see. That'll be the goal, though. Undefeated fighter Rolando Romero wearing purple in the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada. Looking focused, punching his own chest. Introducing the undefeated fighter. A packed crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Not as many fans as Davis, of course. Gervonta Davis, here we go. The people going crazy. We are in the basement of the Barclays Center, guys. We snuck in our microphone, our Ali poster. 26-0, 24 knockouts from Baltimore, Maryland. Not too far from me. Gervonta Davis being announced as we speak. Guys, we are moments away from the main event. That's my dream matchup, Tank versus Shakur. That's my dream matchup, boxing. German says Tank versus Garcia. We shall see, man. We shall see. Here we go. Here we go. The crowd is going crazy seeing Gervonta Davis. He's smiling, looking at his fans. His mom in the stands, of course. Crawford Spence, then Ennis against Winner. I like that'll be fire. Man, I hope they can make that Crawford and Spence fight, man. That's the fight that needs to be made. Monty, welcome back, my guy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I got a 12-foot one. They are great on river, light enough to pull, just like a kayak in shallow water, and room for a buddy. I did the bass conversion, love standing to cast and pull in fish. I don't know if you have a Discord, but send me like a picture if you have one. If you don't mind, if you can't, don't worry about it. But cool, man. We need to talk more because maybe I'll go the John Boat route. So, and then you did a couple like additions to it, right? I did the bass conversion, love standing to cast and pull in fish. That'll be, bro. We need to talk more, bro. I'm genuinely interested. All right. Main event, guys. We'll be underway shortly, guys. Rolando Romero versus Gervonta Davis. Both undefeated fighters. One of them will be leaving out the ring no longer undefeated. And that would happen shortly. Gervonta Davis, 26-0, 24 knockouts. Consummate professional will be underway. Rolando Romero. Here we go. Ref looks at both fighters. And here we go. Round number 1 of a Schedule 12. Davis versus Romero. This is for the WBA championship belt. Both fighters center of the ring. Romero popping out with the jab. Bending just a bit. Jab to the body thrown by Romero. This time missing. Both fighters being patient. Center of the ring. Strong jab thrown by Davis. This time missing. Double jab thrown by Romero. This time missing as well. Both fighters just feeling each other out in the first few seconds of the first round. The fight we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Jab to the body. Just misses for Davis. Both measuring the distance here in the first round. Jab to the body does finally land for Romero. Left straight to the body for Davis. That landed flush. Left straight down the middle for Davis. Jab to the body lands for Romero. Davis trying to walk forward. Feigning just a bit here is Davis. Davis backing off just a bit. Davis circling to the left. It appears there has been a fight in the stands or something. Everybody's looking away. Davis staying locked in. Jab thrown upstairs by Romero. This time missing. Double jab thrown upstairs by Romero. Left hook thrown by Romero. This time missing. Guys, slow first round so far. Both fighters just feeling each other out. Jab to the body thrown by Romero. This time missing as well. A minute and 5 seconds left here in the first round of a Schedule 12. Davis wearing black and white. Romero wearing purple and white. Double jab thrown by Davis. This time missing. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up if you haven't already. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Left straight to the body thrown by Davis. Blocked by Romero. Romero popping out the jab. Left hook thrown by Davis. This time missing again. Both fighters respecting each other so far. Left straight to the body. Looked a little low, but this time partially landing for Gervonta Davis. Double jab thrown by Romero. This time missing. Using some lateral movement is Davis. Evades a straight right hand. 22 seconds left. Davis walking forward. Jab to the body partially lands for Romero here in the first round. Jab again thrown to the body. This time missing. Left straight to the body lands for Davis. Romero walking forward. 5 seconds left here on the clock. Counter left hook lands for Romero. And Davis walks to his corner. Davis walks to the corner of Rolando Romero before going back to his. Looking quite focused. Davis will win though, says Joseph. No draw, says Terrence. Gervonta Davis remind me of a young Cassius Clay, says Angel. I bet 5 on Rolly, 11-1, good odds. And if he loses as expected, losing 5 ain't hard on the wallet. Yeah, you can sleep at night if that happens. I think Tank should win this, but the odds made it worth betting 5. No, I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't blame you. I have Tank winning tonight as well too. 161 thumbs up on the video, guys. 9 more for 170, guys. Keep hitting the thumbs up. 191 people watching. Thank you for being here. Hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 5,500 subscribers. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Round number 2 will be on the way shortly, guys. Here we go. Round number 2. Alex, thank you so much for subscribing. Here we go. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. Fading with a left uppercut, but not quite letting his hands go just yet is Davis, circling to his left. Rolando Romero walking forward. Davis being patient. Back towards the ropes. Jab thrown by Romero, this time missing. Left jab thrown again by Romero, this time missing. Gervonta Davis, a southpaw fighter, looking for openings as well too. Left hook thrown by Romero, this time missing again. Davis being crafty on his feet, using some lateral movement, standing toe-to-toe. Back near the ropes here, but he circles towards his left. Romero being the stalker, walking forward. Left hook to the body thrown by Davis, this time missing. Jab to the body lands for Romero. Jab thrown by Davis, this time missing. Romero walking forward. Romero circling, walking forward. Davis being patient. Straight right hand to the body. Partially lands for Romero. Big left hook lands for Romero. And Davis trying to hold on. It wasn't a knockdown. It was a nice short left hook that landed for Romero. Davis falls to the canvas, but it was because he was pushed down, not ruled a knockdown. Here we go. Romero walking forward. Left hook thrown by Davis, this time missing. It was a good left hook by Romero, says Al Bernstein. And a right hand lands for Romero. Here we go. Romero walking forward. Left jab lands for Romero as well. Romero applying some pressure here in the second round, ladies and gentlemen. Right hook to the body, just missing for Romero. Davis circling to his right. Romero walking forward. Fighting out of the clinch. Referee breaks it up under a minute left here in the second round. So far, this round has been Romero's because he landed the big punch. Walking forward. Looping right hook thrown by Romero, this time missing. Left straight down the middle, lands for Davis. Caught Romero walking forward. 20 seconds left here in the second round. Jab to the body thrown by Romero, this time missing. He's making Davis use some lateral movement. Romero keeps walking forward. Closing seconds of the second round. Looping left hook thrown by Davis, this time missing. Round number 2 is over. We have ourselves a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, good round for Romero. I have to call it. 1-1 going into the third. They're showing a replay now, and it was a left hand that landed flush for Romero. But then he follows up with a short left hook. Good round for Romero. Scorecard, round 1. That's what I need to add to the stream. Scorecards. Where's Floyd standing? Is he even at the fight? I didn't see him. They didn't show him. It was a nice left straight that landed down the middle. Flush for Davis as well, too. You got a live scorecard? No, I need to add something. I really do. LP 1-1 going into the third. Yes, LP, I have it the same. I used to do jiu-jitsu. Did jiu-jitsu for a few years. Did boxing for a little bit as well, too. Competed in jiu-jitsu. I guess the climax of that was like competing in Worlds, which is pretty dope. But now I don't really train. Gervonta playing around right now. Let's go. Round number 3 underway. Here we go. Feigning is Romero. Double jab thrown by Romero. Here we go. Round number 3 of a schedule 12, guys. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Number 1 commentary on channel on YouTube. Let's get it. Romero walking forward. Davis feigning just a bit. Pawing with the jab. Davis circling to his left. Romero walking forward and stalking. Pouring with the jab again is Romero. Live odds, they have Romero as a plus 320. Jab to the body lands for Romero. Left hook lands flush for Romero. And here we go. Right straight down the middle for Romero. So far, Romero finding opening. Counter right hook lands for Davis. Feigning with a right hand is Romero. Not quite letting his hands go just yet. Looping left hook thrown by Davis. This time just missing. Big right hand thrown by Romero. This time just missing as well too. Left hook lands for Romero. And that backs down Davis. He throws a looping left hook, but this time he misses. Romero having his way, or as far as dictating the pace of this fight so far here in the third round. Right hook to the body lands for Romero, but a counter left hook lands for Davis. Jab to the body lands for Davis here. Just under a minute left here in the third round of a scheduled 12, ladies and gentlemen. He is an awkward fighter, Dandy, and that's doing him well so far here in the third round for Rolando Romero. Very good point. I'll make sure I catch up with chat right after this round. Left straight to the body, thrown by Gervonta Davis. This time missing. Jab lands upstairs for Davis. Then a left straight to the body. Davis kind of almost smirking at him. Straight left to the body for Davis. Left hook thrown by Romero. This time just missing. 20 seconds left here in the third round. Counter right uppercut lands for Romero. Davis kind of taunting him a bit. 10 seconds left here in the third round. Rolando Romero walking forward, looking for opening still. Round number 3 is over. I have it 2-1 for Romero so far, ladies and gentlemen. You could tell Davis is kind of timing him a little bit better, though. Looking for openings. They're showing replays. It was another left that landed for Romero. It was like a half jab, half hook. 2-1 so far going into the fourth. Tank never throws many punches per round. Yeah, but I think he's kind of just trying to figure out Romero. It was a nice right hook that landed flush for Romero to the body, but counter left hook landed upstairs for Davis. CBS scorecards gave Rolly round 1, 2, 10-9. Gotcha. Yep. Davis is doubting himself because of his last fight. You think so? Upload recordings? Why so? 2-1 Romero. I have it the same way, LP. I have Davis 2-1, says Marcus. I have it 2-1 Romero. Round number 4 will be underway shortly. A lot of fight left, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 4. And here we go. Tank is small. He's 5'5" and a half to Romero's 5'7". Here we go. Round number 4 of a schedule 12. Thank you for being here. For the 230 people watching, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. #1 commentary channel on YouTube, and hit the bell for post notifications. Here we go. Gervonta Davis circling to his left. Romero popping out with a jab. Fading to the body is Davis, not letting his hands go just yet. Davis backing up just a bit, using some lateral movement. Romero walking forward. Left hook to the body for Romero. Davis circling to his left. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe. Center of the ring. Popping out with a jab is Romero here, looking for an opening. Davis circling to his left. Both fighters out of the gate so far here in round number 4, taking their time. Jab thrown by Romero. This time just misses Davis. Romero known to be an awkward fighter. Davis trying to figure him out. Davis walks in with the left hand, but this time misses. Big right hand thrown by Romero. This time missing as well. Double jab thrown by Romero, just kind of measuring the distance. Davis feigning, not letting his hands go just yet. Davis circling to his left. Romero walking forward. 1-2 thrown by Davis. This time missing. Right hook to the body lands for Romero. Right straight upstairs lands for Romero. Left straight lands for Davis as well. And here we go, guys. Just a minute left here in round number 4. Left straight down the middle lands for Davis. Left straight to the body lands for Davis. Left hook upstairs lands for Davis. Left hand just missing for Davis earlier, says one of the commentators. Davis finding a home with that left hand more now. Both fighters standing in the center of the ring. Counter left straight for Davis. Little jab upstairs for Davis. Here we go. Just a few seconds left here in the 4th round of a scheduled 12. Romero walking forward. They changed the camera as soon as they started throwing punches, so I don't know exactly if that landed. Jab to the body lands for Romero. Better round so far here for Davis here in the 4th. Round number 4 is over, ladies and gentlemen. Better round there for Gervonta Davis. We are going to round number 5 shortly. What did I say? Round number 8? Round number 5 will be underway shortly. Who do you have winning, Miller? So far, I have a 2-2 going into the 5th. I still think Tank is going to pull it off. I think he's going to start timing Romero better. Romero is a tough fighter as far as like he's unorthodox. He's strange in the way he approaches his fighting. Top of the top. Checking ain't checking. What's up, my guy? But I think Tank is going to start picking him apart. Get ready for rematch. That's Flowback. Definitely works for Tank looking for that one big counter. What's good? What's up, gentles? Welcome to the stream. 2-1 roll, he says, Tree. Davis needs, I have a 2-2 as well, LP. Might be a draw, says G-Flock. Here we go. Round number 5. We're having a great time, guys. Thank you for being here. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. Trying to get to 5,500 subscribers. Let's make it happen. Left hook thrown by Romero. This time missing. Then a right hook also missing for Romero. Both fighters standing in the center of the ring. Pawing with the jab is Romero. Here we go. Both fighters standing toe to toe. Pawing with the jab. Romero still throws a jab. This time missing. Jab lands for Davis. Landed flush. Looping left hook thrown by Davis. This time missing. Left straight to the body. Lands for Davis. Left straight to the body again for Davis. Left straight upstairs lands flush for Davis. Rocks the head of Rolando Romero back. Romero keeps walking forward. Another left straight for Davis. But Romero keeps walking forward. Jab to the body thrown by Romero. This time missing. Nice counter right straight. Lands for Romero. Jab to the body for Davis here in the 5th round. Next week, we'll be covering Haney versus Kambosos, so make sure you hit the bell for post notifications. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Jab to the body, lands for Romero. Left straight to the body, lands for Davis. Left hook to the body, just missed. It appears that Davis might have hurt his left hand. He kind of grimaced as he threw a left hand. And Romero keeps walking forward. Davis smiling at him. I think they just headbutted each other by mistake. Davis might have hurt his left hand. We shall see. He's had injuries on his hand before. He's not letting that left hand go. I hope he didn't hurt it. Ever since he grimaced, he hasn't let that left hand go. Let's see. Holding his hand high. Romero walking forward. Romero walking forward. Davis being patient. Left straight finally thrown by Davis. This time missing though. Romero walking forward. Left hook to the body lands. Right hook upstairs lands for Romero. Davis clinching up a bit. Romero elbows the referee says you got to be careful. This is the last time I warn you. Left hook thrown by Davis, this time just missing. Jab upstairs lands for Davis. Counter right straight, just misses for Romero. Jab upstairs lands for Davis, and round number 5 is over. I hope he didn't hurt his left hand, but it appears that he grimaced after throwing a punch. I think they're going to show a replay of it. Hopefully they do, and we could kind of have a better idea of what happened there. But I think he hurt his left hand. Unable to watch. Thank you so much, Vic26. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for being here. Upset alert says flow back. Tank starting to land that jab plus going to the body more now. Yeah, I have it 3 rounds to 2 for Tank at the moment. So does LP. Let's go. Campbell has a massive hometown advantage, says Paul Haig. He does. If Tank has hurt his hand, how does that change the fight? Dramatically, if he's not able to use it. We shall see if he's able to. It's tough to know whether he did or he didn't, but hopefully we get more insight on that shortly. Guys, 5,422. Keep subscribing. We're trying to get to 5,500. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. Here we go. Round number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the thumbs up as well, too, guys. We're at 168. Let's get to 170. Then 180. Here we go. Round number 6 of a scheduled 12. Pawing with a jab now is Romero. He did throw it afterwards. I see Demetrius Andrade in the stands. Left hook to the body thrown by Romero. This time just missing. Davis walking backwards. Left hook just misses for Davis. Round 6 of a scheduled 12. Here we go. Romero still trying to walk forward. Davis starting to find a home for that left hand. Pawing with the jab is Romero. Jab to the body finally lands for Romero. Romero did come to compete, though. He's doing a lot better than many people imagine. Left straight upstairs lands for Davis, but a low blow, according to the ref. Ref says, don't make me take a point away. I didn't think it was that low. Hopefully they show a replay, but now they back squared up in the center of the ring. Here we go. Davis back near the ropes. Left straight down the middle, just misses. Left straight to the body, lands for Davis. Romero threw a big right hand, but just misses. You can tell Romero has a lot of power. Right hook, lands flush for Gervonta Davis. Here we go. Left hook partially lands for Romero. Romero keeps walking forward. Davis still fighting from a distance here in the 6th round. Left hook partially lands for Romero here. Davis circling to his left. Tyrese, thank you so much for subscribing. Davis walking backwards. For all the new subscribers, thank you guys so much. Davis circling to his left. Davis backing off just a bit. Right hook partially lands for Romero. Big left hook lands for Davis, and that knocks down Romero. It was a left hook. Romero might not get back up. Trying to get back to his feet. He's back to his feet. It was a big left hook. Romero looks stumbled. The ref stops it. The ref stops it. It's over. He probably could have let him keep going. It's over, though. He did look wobbled. Wow, 6th round knockout. Big shot. And he looks at Romero and talks trash. Let's go. Wow. Let's see if they show the replay. It was the left hook. It was the left hook. Oh my God, says Monty. Let's go. For all the new subscribers, thank you so much. Keep subscribing. Let's make it happen. Wow. I want to see the replay. Wow. Damn, I wanted to see more, though. I'm not going to lie. They sit down Romero. He says he's good. Wow. We saw left hands get close as Al Bernstein finally Davis lands the monstrous shot. Called it in my prediction. Did you? The 6-round KO? Wow. I said 8-round. Tank, low blow, Santa Cruz 2 just before the KO. Wow. I know it changed the fight for sure. Wanted to know if that's going to change anyone's prediction. Got you, Monty. Got you. Heem78, thank you for subscribing. Romero walking out. He still tell me if I'm not if I'm mistaken, Von, but he still looks a little bit bewildered, right? Wow. I just watched that. I see a knockout. Crazy, Brian. Old Buster picked this one. Let's get it. Rematch says upplay. I don't know about a rematch. Probably not going to happen. His dad consoling him. Romero looks still a bit lost. Romero looks a... Rolly fought not too bad of a fight. Mark A, just subscribed. What's up, my guy? Rolly left the ring. Yeah, I'm watching him right now walk out. He looks dazed, right, Vaughn, if I'm not mistaken? Damn, wanted to see Rolly test Tank a little. Me too, Monty. Me too. Well, I guess it's time for Jake Paul to take those titles, says Marcus. I don't think Jake Paul's ever going to drop down to 130, let alone even 155. Thank you so much, bro. George, anytime, my guy. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's get it. Guys, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up if you haven't already. Next week, we'll be back because we'll be covering Haney versus Kambosos on Sunday. So might as well hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and the bell for post notifications, guys. And I know you guys are probably wondering as well, too. So, Instagram and Twitter, you guys can go follow that and join the Discord for any live notifications. Wow. Davis closes the show. Davis by 6-round knockout, Wilfredo. Did Jake Paul bet that $2 million against Tank? Did he? He's an idiot if he did. Got the Instagram, all that. Make sure you guys follow. Almost at 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 followers over there. Let's go. Davis versus Ryan has to happen. I don't know if Ryan wants that smoke. What a fight. Let's see how he sets it up. Backing off. I think it was a left hook. Yes, left hook landed right on the chin. Romero came in squared up and gets caught with a left hook to the chin. Davis said he wouldn't make a mistake. Romero probably got up a little bit too fast. Wow, let's see the replay right now. He was throwing a right hook to the body, gets caught with a left hook right on the chin. Wow, his eyes almost rolled behind his head. His legs were gone, says one of the commentators. I kind of wanted to see more, I'm not going to lie. Davis versus winner of Haney versus Kambosos. I would love for that to be the case. Ryan Garcia is there. He is there. I'm going to go with Jake Paul just because Anderson Silva is supremely old. If it's just strictly boxing, of course. You seen Teo's face? No, I didn't. Did I miss it? Look at this hook. Oh, landed flush. Teo is Rolly's boy, right, Von? Wow. We'll be back for Haney versus Kambosos, guys, so make sure. Damn. Rolando got slumped. Felipe, thank you so much for subscribing. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's go. Thank you for being here, my guy. Wow. Jessica Nichols. A lot of people subscribing. Let's go. Mark. Hey, Felipe. Thank you all guys for the subscribers. Where are we at right now? Real quick. Let's check real quick. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. 5,428. Let's go. You gotta love it. Haney versus Kambosos next week too. You know where you guys should watch it right here. Ain't easy for Tank. It wasn't easy. Rolando had his moments. I had it 3 rounds to 2 going into the 6th. It was a competitive fight. I go Kambosos in first fight, Haney in second fight. Let's go. Break Fluid. Thank you so much for subscribing, my guy. Ryan Garcia just tweeted that he wants to fight Miller DC because he is talking a lot of smack. You will shut him up, right, Miller? Absolutely. Tell him to come see me. Let's go. Damn, Rolly got out of that ring fast as hell. Why didn't he stay in the ring? He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He's still undefeated. And still the WBA light heavyweight champion of the world. Gervonta Tank Davis. What a knockout. Beautiful left hook landed flush. Rolando felt that his legs weren't under him even after the count. He looked flustered even walking out of the ring. Yeah, it was competitive. Absolutely, Von. It was super competitive. Haney in the first fight, Haney in the second fight, says Marcus M. Wow. Von, crazy knockout, broski. Crazy knockout for... He said, first off, I want to thank God for this victory. Second, I want to thank Al Heyman. Al Heyman, Showtime. New York City, baby, he says. Wow. I won my first belt here. Wow. Crazy, crazy knockout. Rasted, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. If you could spar with Tank, would you? Probably not. Probably not. I'm probably going to pass on that. Unless it's not like, fight camp. Then he's probably just give me an easy spar or something. But he probably knock my socks off, bro. But the second fight should be in America, says Marcus. I think that's fair. That's fair. Rolly squared and boom. Yep, that's exactly what happened. One of the commentators said he squared up after throwing that right hook to the body, gets caught with the left hook upstairs, and it was just, it was night from there. Great call and fight, bro, says Cole. My guy Cole, man. Guy does great kettlebell workouts on his channel. You see it says grip, hike, hinge, spike, kettlebells. That guy right there, man. Good guy. Von Blue does also boxing as well. You can check him out as well. Awesome. Can't wait till next week. I can't wait. Let's go. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Says Cole. Let's go. I know when to take it to my opponents. Somebody in the crowd was like, I can't say his name, but to press for, he said, not yet. Rolly obviously has never been taught to take a moment before getting back up. Yeah, he got up way too fast. His legs weren't under him. He needed to at least wait till like the 4 or 5 count to get back up, or even 8. But when you're flustered like that, sometimes your natural reaction is, oh, I'm good. Let me get back up, He did, and he paid for it, Von. He paid for it. Davis was patient, too. Davis was patient. They're showing it again, man. Yeah, he squared up bad. Let me see. He jabbed, paused with the jab, right hook to the body, squared up. Right hook again to the body, and Davis, man, landed flush. He said the crazy thing is I didn't even throw that hard. I just threw it. Something like when Pacquiao got caught by what's his name. He said, I didn't even throw it hard. He ran right into it. He said he talked about me running into something. He ran into something. Wow. You got to love it, man. With a cool customer. And thank you, Miller, as usual. Great show. Thank you. Yeah, come back next week. Buster will have a good time with Kambosos versus Haney. Rolly obviously has never been out. I'm Aussie, but can't wait to watch Haney KO Kambosos. Yeah, Haney's not a knockout fighter, so that's not going to happen. I knew I could get in his head, says Davis. Wow, what a performance by Davis. Booz versus Ortiz Jr. should happen. Should happen, won't happen, because I think Virgil Ortiz will be protected. Let's go, Buster. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's late for me. Maybe tomorrow I'll cover, if I can. It starts at 8:30. I have a Twitch as well, too, guys. I might try to cover the, what's it called? Heat versus Celtics Game 7. I'll try to cover that. So, guys. The Twitch is Twitch. I don't think it came up, so just in case you guys were wondering, there's a Twitch. You guys can check that out. Thanks for the commentary. Good fight and another KO for 10. Guys, I had a great time. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. We'll be back next Sunday for Haney versus Kambosos. So make sure you're here. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, guys. Thank you so much for all the love. We got to 5,400 subscribers today. So we're slowly but surely, not even slowly, we're quickly and surely gaining subscribers week after week after week. Thank you so much, guys. I truly appreciate you guys. We'll be back soon. Much love. God bless. Peace. Come to Twitch if I'm there tomorrow, gents. We'll see. And in case you guys want to follow all the social medias, let me do this real quick. Twitter. There you go. And Discord. You guys can follow all that. And I always respond to messages and comments. So we'll talk. Joseph Elliott Sr. says, it wasn't Devin Haney waited to the very, very last moment to be forced into taking this fight. He might just KO'd him. Wow. Interesting point, Joseph Elliott. I'll catch you next week, sir. I'm going to get out of here. Much love. Let's see how Haney does next week. Can't wait. God bless. I'm out of here. And peace.
I'm the best ever. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Yo, bounce guy, go off.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize for absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Wilder's in a world of trouble, closing seconds. Can he weather the storm here in the third round?
And the ball to superlative.
Big right hook, lands flush for Kambosos, and that knocks down Teofimo Lopez. We have ourselves a fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets a triangle choke from up top. Gaethje's out, and the fight is over. The triangle choke for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And Porter gets knocked down. He gets knocked down again. 10th round TKO win. Left uppercut, and that knocks out Leo. It appears he's out cold. The fight is over. It was a counter left uppercut, and just like that, what a left uppercut. I did not see that coming, ladies and gentlemen. I will have to admit, what a fight. Nice celebration for a 3K video. I don't know, man. To hit 3,000 subscribers and like right hook to the body for Campbell. Left hook to the body for Garcia. And that knocked down Campbell. It was a left hook to the body. Campbell on the ground. The count is on. Can he make his way up? It appears he can't get up. Campbell on the ground. Trying to stand up. And the fight is over. Ryan Garcia with a 7th round knockdown. What a performance. Guys, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. We're trying to do record numbers today. Ryan Garcia tearing up and crying. What a performance for Ryan Garcia.